Ooh, Radiation Rumble. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am live. Looks like we've got a Radiation Rumble to start things off. Well, that's kind of fun. I have no idea if the server's busy or not. Who do we have in the chat? We've got Raccoon, who is early, Robin, Bubba Ray, Mr. Spudlet, TAMM, Carl, RHPS, David, Ram, Steve, Dale, Sweetie, Andy, True, Forever Here. Hello, everybody. All right, so today is the Vault Raid. Let's see. I think he's already started a team. Let's see here. What do we've got? Are people joining? I don't know if people are going to be joining this or not. I'm not really sure. Events are kind of hit and miss, and Radiation Rumble isn't the draw that it used to be, so. Saint Monkey, yes, happy pizza day. Tomoose the Loose, hello. Pika, hello. Just popped in to say hi, but cannot stay, but we'll be back to watch later. All right, well, I'll be here later for a while. I've got to do the... Everything sounds really boomy to me. I've got to be back for the Vault Raid, so that's going to be fun today. I don't think that's going to be all that dramatic. I think it was going to glitch at one point. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, people are doing that. All right, let's go start off with some Radiation Rumble, which, I mean, it's going to help me level, but I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At this point, this character is done after today. This is it. This will be all she wrote. Oh, I have the right screen up. All right. Let's see here. We've got hazmat suits. We've got this. What would I want to use? Molotov. I've got a lot of Molotovs. We can use those. And I do have a lot of. I think I have 160 nuclear grenades, which should be more than enough to get through the vault, I think. Which appearance? What? I'm not sure I understand the question. Which appearance was that? I'm not really sure what. I don't understand the question. Sorry. All right, so we've got one person here. Well, we got 3 of us in here. I probably won't be tremendous. Do I have friendly fire? I don't. Let's see. We could swap out. We don't need squad. Actually, we don't need inspirational, really. Let's see here. Should change my perk shrine. Friendly fire, something. Squad maneuvers. I mean, I don't have speed demons, so squad maneuvers is helpful. That leaves me with 2 perk points. Well, let's see. What we can do with 2 perk points. Let's do some adrenaline. Probably is not super useful, but whatever. We'll do some adrenaline. Why not? My clothes now? Oh, on my character. Yeah, I switched that out before the last. Oh. It would help if I was actually picking the right thing. Yeah, tenderizer. In my head it was. In my head I was thinking tenderizer, and I pick an adrenaline. So. I'll show you the outfit here in a second. Let me just equip these perks, and there we go. Here we go. Tenderizer. So the outfit I have is called the Survivalist outfit. It's an atomic shop. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. I basically was just thumbing through stuff because I had the other one that people didn't like, the yellow. Hello, Andy. So yeah, so that's what I have, and it's still the campaign hat I've been wearing the entire time. So what do we have? We've got. Is there really only 3 of us? There's some dawdlers up there. I mean, come on. All right, screw that. Let's get some hurry up in those people. Okay. This whole nonsense of sitting here for 3 minutes while people take their time.
I need some of you in those tunnels gathering goods. And some of
all right, so I've got let's see. I've got those equipped. I think what I'll do is we'll run. Got my hazmat suit. There we go. I never did build this stealth suit. Oh well, that's fine. Probably wouldn't be all that useful anyway. So I will go gather some ore. Just because, yes, thumbs up to everybody. I'm gonna go gather some ore since I don't really care about being up here farming XP since this character doesn't really need levels. Hey Hermos, welcome. And yeah, there is a part I mean, if I was gonna bet on it, I would bet the Vault Raid. It will have one glitch, and that's just based on past experience. I am doing the settlers. I did talk to Paige just to set that off. Other than that, I haven't done anything, so I have to do the thing where I go up to, I have to go up to, the place, Freddy Fears. And then I'll have to go down to, Hornride Industrial or whatever. You know what, I'm just gonna keep getting more. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch and turn it all in at once. That's what I'm going to do. I am doing well, sweetie. Yeah, I'm doing well. I've been actually putting a lot of thought into the next character. Trying to get that ready, since I'm not going to take a break between characters this time. I'm just going to go right into the next one on Friday. And so I've been kind of working through that. The next character has a lot of rules. Unless I change my mind, which I don't think I will. So yeah, the next character has a lot of rules. And I'm just trying to iron those out and figure out what I want to go with. I thought there was 3 in here. I guess there's not. So trying to figure that out. And I've actually been doing a little test run just to kind of get an idea of what I might want to do. I'm just going to keep on running. And that way, because if I turn in early, there'll be monsters. And this way I can run down here without monsters in the way. So there's that. Is there one over? There is one over here. It's been a while. I feel like it's been forever since I've done an ore run. Usually this hits on a character and I want to get some XP to level, but doesn't matter now. The other day you saw some upcoming items data mine. One of them is a Grim Reaper outfit. Someone in Bethesda knew exactly what you wanted for your Reaper build. Yeah, I saw a big long list of images, and somebody did. There's a lot. I mean, there's always a lot of stuff from season to season because some of it is, you know, future Atomic Shop stuff. Some of it's on you know, like the scoreboard, the seasons page. I don't know. What do we call that? I mean, it used to be the scoreboard. Obviously, it's not a scoreboard anymore. What do people call that? I still call it a scoreboard. Obviously, newer players that never had the scoreboard are like, "What are you talking about with scoreboard?" Do we call it seasons pages? Do we call, like, what do we call it? Kind of curious how other people think about it. Let's see here. We should have almost enough to do. Someone actually turned in some. All right, so I'll fill it up when I get there then. Since somebody else already turned in the other, you know, 1 whole level's worth of stuff, this will finish it off. We should get all kinds of fun monsters here. Is that 4? 3? How can that possibly be 3? I mean, someone turned in enough for 1, and I did like all 4. I call shenanigans. I'm just gonna keep going down, and okay, there's these things. I'm just gonna keep collecting until we get 4. That's my mission. Typically, the monsters will ignore you though down here, which is kind of interesting. If I come down, there we go. There's another one. I have no idea. I miss the old days when we had an account, when it gave us a count of how much we had collected. And then you knew you only needed 3 more or 5 more or whatever. Now it's just, yeah, it doesn't tell you. Maybe this will be enough. Oh, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it all. All right, let's go stand in here and put our clothes back on. Campaign hat and our glasses and our armor. I did roll some more armor pieces. They all sucked, so I'm not using them. I just had modules to use up. You still call it scoreboard? I do too. Just call it a season, but you do miss a scoreboard. Yeah, scoreboard was more interesting. What we have now isn't so much. Let's see here. Let's do this. Oh, and I guess I have, what weapon do I have equipped? I think I have Circuit Breaker equipped. What happens here? Yeah, I have Circuit Breaker equipped. All right. I think for the Vault Raid, I want to use the, an instigating weapon. That's because that's what I'll need to take out them turrets. Oh, there we go. That's actually pretty good damage. All right. Let's see. Who's the adhesive specialist? I wish I could. I don't know who these people are. Someone needs healing. Whoops. Oh well. I have lots. Who's the adhesive specialist? That's an excavator. Oh, there we go. He needs flame. How much is this? How much would this heal him? It should heal him somewhat, right? Not very much. A little bit. Not a ton. We'll do some more here. See what that does. Doesn't really seem like it did any. I know it's. Let's see here. Does it not work with Molotovs anymore? I know it did for a while. Maybe not. Oh no, he got it. Ow. The hitboxes are really finicky. Mr. Epas, hello. Thief. Only use seasons if players are confused about what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've never heard anyone ask, what's a scoreboard or whatever, but that tends to be what I call it. Probably most of the players kind of know what that is already. I'm getting all kinds of XP. So in working through the next character, which don't ask because I'm not going to tell you, but in working through the next character, I came up with a Undead Silver. Hello. Wooders. Hello. Australium Pyro. Hello. I came up with a new twist on RNG. So yeah, at some point, probably a not too distant future, it won't be the next character, but probably at some point, I would say some point this year, there will be a RNG 3. Probably. Saint Monkey, hello. Scoreboard seasons are what we have 3 months ago. Yeah. So yeah, that's I did come up with that. So a new twist on RNG. So an idea that I think will be different enough. Obviously, it's going to have a lot of overlap, but it'll be different enough. I think it'll be fun. Irwing, hello, hello. Ah, that's flashy. Whew. I'm blind, I'm blind. That is not what you wrote. Who knows what you wrote? Scoreboard seasons are what we have, every 3 months. Wow, yeah, I didn't read that right at all. That's bad. RNG 3 sequel. No, I'm actually calling it RNG 3. Are you kidding me? That's kind of the placeholder name for now. Because I said, you know, it'll be a long time before I want to do another one. And then I just had an idea pop into my head and I went, that might be a fun twist. So yeah. And I actually thought about doing it this time, but I just, you know, we just did an RNG not that long ago. So we'll wait a little bit. Wow, that's nice damage. I'm hopeful. Now we can all have nuke launchers. Yes, now we can all have them. Great. Great. That's the opposite direction I want it to go. Instead of everyone get nuke launchers, let's just take away the ones that are actually there. How about that? Just remove the delete. I want to use a console command on just the entire game and just delete nuke launcher, delete cremator. There's gone. RNG 3 horrible pain destroying me. I don't know. I don't know if this one will just be different. I don't know if it'll be worse or better or it'll just be different. It's a different kind of twist. So we'll see. But, you know, that'll be at some point. Probably this year is probably when it'll be. But it will not be next. Yeah, I'm just standing here taking up. Oh, adhesive specialist needs some fire. Oh, geez. Okay, let's do some healing over here. Let's get the. Oh, we won. All right, give me my nuka or my whatever's back. All right, here we. Come on. Hitbox on this is kind of. Oh, a fat man. That's awesome. Take your nuka launcher. Fine. You'll pop out your AGL 2-shot. 25 damage. Well, that's different though. That means everyone won't have just an automatic god roll that they could just I mean, I guess with legendary crafting, it's not going to matter anyway. God rolls would be a lot more common anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, honestly, what I would like to do is have events that are designed in such a way that those kind of weapons really aren't the most effective way to deal with things. I think that would be better. Yeah, just different game design. What is the better heavy weapon, harpoon gun or 308 machine gun? The light machine gun is, I mean, they're very different in terms of that, but I guess I would say the light machine gun. And the reason I would say that is if that's your only weapon, you're going to be fine. If the harpoon gun is your only weapon, you're probably going to struggle. But at the end of the day, it's whatever you enjoy using the most. I mean, that's usually how I rate weapons, what I like the best. So, yeah. But yeah, I would say the LMG is the, wow, there's a lot of people here. LMG is probably the way to go. I mean, I would carry both, but yeah. If you have to choose one, I would choose the LMG. And okay, we can't get the way. Oh, actually. Oh, I still have to. Let's do this. Let's just store this stuff. Oh, heavy leather. Nah. Nope. 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 What else did we get? Gatling laser. Oh, geez. Black powder. Fat man. Oh, I got two fat man. I got 2 fat men. Okay, let's go to here. Empty our inventory and make our way up to Freddy Fierce, which I don't think I've even been to that part of the map. They need to up the limit as legendary perks are going to be worth loads. With PTS changes to resistance headshots, your UC Gatling heavy with pinpoint accuracy and range will be much better. You would think so. Yeah, I mean, hitting those weak points should be a lot better. Let's see here. It's the best all-rounder if you don't count the flame. I mean, the LMG is awesome. The only issue with it, I mean, so here's one knock against it versus the harpoon gun. Harpoon gun is very easy to feed. You'll never run out of harpoons ever in your life. LMG is very hungry and keeping up with the ammo is a challenge. So if you have lots of resources, great. But if you're struggling with resources, LMG is probably not the way to go. So it really will depend on that, I think. That's what I think, because the LMG is a very hungry thing. It's a great weapon, but you really have to feed it. Had an instigating explosive harpoon gun for a long while that was a corker to play with, but they disabled that on harpoons for the time being. Yep, it's coming back, but it won't be It will not be legacy damage, but it was fun. I mean, when I was playing with it, I was like, oh, this is fun. I did try the flechette mods because I did have a lot of people that were saying, why don't you do that? So I did go back and try it. It sucked. Like it wasn't doing anything at all. So yeah, the flechette mod on that was bad. So that was kind of my answer to that. Now I probably have like fusion cores or some nonsense here. Yep, there's a fusion core. My food is, I have company tea, I've got perfect bubble gum. All right, I am good to go. So we'll start this up and then we'll, how far have I been? Yeah, I've only been as far as Sons of Dane. All right, so we've got some walking to do today, which is fine. Hey, Penn, welcome. LMG requires adding Lucky Hole mine farming to your routine. You will need a constant supply of ammo, whatever that looks like, yes. LMG is horrible to keep fed, even if you have plenty of flux to make the ultrasight. Yes, you do want ultrasight because, and that just has to do with crafting. The amount of, let's see here. Let's do throwing knives and, yeah, this will be good. The amount of yield when you craft regular 308 is just terrible. So yeah. Enjoyed your harpoon with the flechettes back in the day. Yeah, with legacy explosive damage is probably pretty good, but with the way it was on the PTS, I thought it was quite horrible. Like I couldn't kill anything at all. So, well, that was not good. There we go. Well, that's not much damage. I probably should be using, I'm trying to conserve my nuka grenades though. Bah! Okay, okay. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna sneak. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be all stealthy and we're just gonna sneak around this whole thing. And, maybe. Yes. Maybe. Rather than have some exciting knockdown brawl that takes a half hour. Because Aguas are quite tanky, so yeah, we're just gonna bypass this. Hey, Johnny. Nope, I'm gonna go for a walk, Johnny. I'm not looking to shortcut. Drinks, hello, hello. Let's see here. And I'm also gonna do the vault raid once I mean, this part isn't anything, but once I get into it, I'm gonna do it solo. So I'm not gonna be the team leader when I go in because I don't want anyone joining me. I wanna do this with just the grenades and no assistance. So that's how that's gonna be. Now, Hopewell Cave is around here somewhere. I think I might just go up over the top. Yeah, Hopewell Cave is down below me. So we're just gonna go up to the top because there's usually just annoying creatures and stuff down here. So that was an Agua Wooders. An Agua. They're very tanky. I mean, they're not that hard to deal with. They just take a lot to kill because they're very tanky. So, and I just didn't want to deal with that because it'll just take me too long. And it wouldn't really be a fun, you know, interesting thing to do. So we are going to go down this way. Let's see. Where's the cars? All right. I think we're past it. I think we're to the point now we can just run to the pumpkin house. We got a clear shot. Throwable build at least has some realism. There's some battles you should nope right out of. Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, I could do it. It would just take forever. And honestly, until I do the vault raid, I want to try and hang on to my nuka grenades. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need anywhere near what I have, but right now I have a comfortable amount where I'm not going to have to worry about it. And I don't have the resources to make any more. I made as many as I could possibly make. So, yeah, what I have is what I have. I might as well pick this up. No reason to do the pumpkin quest, but at this point, but I might as well pick up the location. It's nice to have a fast travel spot. Maybe, if the game wants to give it to me. They hit hard and will take a lot of ammo to kill solo. Yeah, I mean, they hit pretty hard. I'm okay. I mean, honestly, if you have block, even if you have blocker, they still do a fair amount of damage. So I'm not worried about that. I have probably lots of stim packs. I actually have no idea. What's my stim pack situation here? Yeah, 50 stim packs, lots. So we're good. Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, it's just not that fun. Like, it's just one of those things that would just be long and it wouldn't be a fun fight. So there's not really any reason to engage in it at this point, unless there was, you know, some sort of, you know, like that was a challenge I needed to tick off, which I don't. So I'm good. Let's see. We got dead robots. Okay, so probably someone's already taken this up here, which means fewer robots to deal with. Nope. If you nope out of something, it doesn't count. That's right. That fight I had, it doesn't count. It's good. Or you mean the whole run? Like, did I ruin the whole run? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, you have never seen one of them in your years you played this game. It's the final boss, like the event Beasts of Burden, which is all the way down here. Sacramento Glade. That's the final boss at the Beasts of Burden. Have you not done that event? They will, yeah, they will pretty much, I mean, if you get too close, they'll attack you, but they're not gonna, you know, they're not super aggressive if you don't do anything. Where you destroy the doors and bring packages to the moo in the shack. Oh yeah, that one, that event. Can never remember the names of all the events. Yeah, Beasts of Burden is what it is. Project Paradise, It is a random encounter. It is something you can get, let's see, do I want, you know what, let's do this. Let's test this out. Nuclear grenades and nope. Instigating guitar sword. All right, let's see if we can do, oh, let's not do this in third person. Oh, that's, all right, let's do this. So we drop it down right on top of them. Should be enough to kill the ghouls. I don't know about the glowing one. They're very tanky. That's a lot of XP I just took. Oh, there we go. Should have switched from instigating to that because it'll do way less damage. Did I? I should have put on the, there we go. Boom, he's dead. There we go. All right. That wasn't too bad. What'd that take? 3 nuclear grenades. I can spare those. Let's see here. Industrial solvent, nuclear waste. There we go. There's normally so many explosives going on at the end, you can never tell what you're shooting. Well, there's that. Plus, a lot of times they're in the, you know, he stays in the bushes or whatever in the glade, and you can't VATS him. So a lot of times you can't even see him. So it could be very, very frustrating that way. Especially if you're not if you play VATS, and then if you don't play VATS, you can't see him because you can't. Yeah, so it's frustrating. Hey, Viticus, just did a Nuka Shine for the Vintage daily quest, and ended up at one you never saw before, a tightrope walk spot with spectator seats. That doesn't ring a bell. What part of the map was it in? Kind of curious. Can walk the tightrope if you want. Where is it? Kind of curious. All right, let's go here and talk to them. Get the message from Penny. Go down to Hornwright Industrial. Do the whole thing that we do.
This whole operation is
take this gas canister here.
I hope she shows up soon.
I guess we talk to Paige. Oh, I should make this quest active so I know what I'm doing. All right, let's make this quest active. Let's see here. Division of Wealth. My ghoul friend, I have to go save her. It's overlooking mountainside bed and breakfast. Oh, okay. I know I've never seen that one before. I'm not sure that area. I'm curious about it now. Maybe I'll check it out later after I do this. Since the vault raid's not going to take the entire stream, at least I hope it doesn't. Are people doing that? Yeah, nobody's doing that. I didn't think they would be. All right, so now I got to deal with hijack. All right, well, this part should be easy since I can just talk my way through it. As long as I don't button click too hard. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Bomber Goblin, hello, hello. So what does everyone think about, so during my last stream, we got an update to the PTS. So since the last stream, we've got a new, they've revised the legendary crafting system. Does anyone have any opinions on it? I'm kind of curious what people think. My opinion has changed a little bit since I initially saw it, but I'd be curious what other people think. If they have opinions, maybe they don't. And if you don't have an opinion, that's fine. That means you probably just go with the flow. Going to discuss things with hijack. Actually, I will. Let's see here. If I do... Instigating should be enough to kill them. Yeah, look at that. Woo. I'm like part ninja. Not the most accurate ninja in the world, but part ninja. Nice. Cracked glass bowl. Apparently, oh, it's because it's glass. I guess I don't really need to be too heavy on the looting because I don't think I'm going to need crafting. We'll see. You're not a fan. Vault Raid for Raiders is so buggy. Took you 2 hours to restart the game to finish the quest. It is a nightmare, yes. You're fine with the changes so far. Without particles is better. All right. It's funny. Like, so on... for the most part, I would say at least a lot of the opinions I was seeing initially were they didn't like it. But I've seen a lot of I mean, it seems very split. I do see a lot of positive comments about it too. And there are things I like about it and things I don't. I mean, whatever. I mean, the thing is, it's way better. No matter what we end up with, it's like way better than what we have now. Oops. Okay, come on. Okay. There's too much stuff in the way. Okay, this guy's using cover very effectively. There's too much stuff in the way. There we go. Is there another one in here? Ooh, Psycho Buff. I don't know why I picked up shotgun shells. Wait. Oh, like the door just opened. Someone came in. Let's see here. You don't hunt baubles. Why do I need 11 of them when there's no guarantee? Well, there's that. Doing the tightrope walk. Had your doubts about legendary powder thing. You think they're good on track down. Okay. Stupid insane pricing is still a billion times better than relying on the eternal RNG. Think it forces people who don't like certain things to do the stuff they don't like. Additional items. Don't follow PTS, you can't say. It's a separate extra grind. It's going to be a grind no matter what, which I'm okay with. I mean, I'm okay with a grind, especially if it's a 10, like if I know what I'm going to get at the end instead of, because right now we have this grind where you just, it's this endless loop where you may never get what you want. So just glad cores are gone. Me too, Bob Ray. And that is cool. Like getting modules from events instead of cores is pretty cool. It means you probably won't need to buy modules. If you do a lot of events, you probably will never need to buy modules. So legendary pixie dust being gone is good. So so you didn't like that. Okay. Also think the new crafting system also works against non-Fallout first players. Yes. So let me do this part, and then I'll tell you what I think in terms of the good and the bad of it, because I do agree with you. Working towards something you know you're going to want in the end. Yes.
Let's talk.
I would like to talk. You have my ghoul friend, and I have a big pile of grenades. So yeah. Let's see. Strength 4. Oh, is this? Oh, I should have high enough strength. I've killed so many. Let's see. Strength. Yes. That's badass. And then they leave. I love how you can just tell them stories and they leave. It's so realistic. You just walk up and say, I'm awesome. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he leaves. So yeah. Let's see here. You went to the bottom. You're really expecting a skeleton or something to be down there, but nope. Having his junk just forces people to store either in stash and not having Fallout first members. Yes, well, and yeah. Well, let me do this part. We'll finish off. We'll rescue Penny, and then I'll talk about what I think.
Thank you.
Kind of what I think about it, and changes I'd like to see. And I actually do think there's a chance those changes. I do think it'll be changed. I don't think it's gonna come. I don't think what we are seeing in the PTS right now is the final version. I do think if they keep this system, it'll stick around. I mean, it'll. Yeah, I think if they stick with this version, there will be some changes. Let's get started. All right, so I have knives. So, all right, so we just gonna go through here and throw some knives at things. Hey, James, welcome. That's the power of awesome. Yes, exactly. Another step in the pay to not suffer. There will still be limited value in trading the natural RNG weapons since the custom modded ones can't be traded. That is true. That is true. But I think they'll go down just because it's like, well, if you won't trade me for that quad handmade, I'll just, craft my own. So we'll go and relax a bit, and you're tired today. All right, sweetie, have fun relaxing. Let's talk to the wall. Let's whisper into its ear and see how it goes. Going to first person will make it easier to throw a grenade or whatever I have to throw. Maybe if I follow the thing. Oh, I hear a mole rat. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I went the wrong way. We're gonna hit it because I want it to open right now. And here, maybe. Okay, now we have a rad rat somewhere. Right here. And then we got the wall here. This part's weird. I don't know. I could have almost done without this part, but Union Power Armor or T65. I like Union because the built-in poison resistance and the extra carry weight, like it's a good bonus 2-for-1. Oh wow, he's pretty tough. T65 just gives you big numbers. Other than that, I'm not a huge fan of T65. It's crazy expensive to craft. I don't think it's really all that great. So yeah, I'm choosing Union all day long. Not even a hard choice. At least has carry weight. T65 only looks cool. And, well, looks is all subjective. I think T65 is one of the ugliest armors in the game. But I know some people really like it. So I'm not a huge fan of Union. And I mean, T51 is what in fact, when the new system comes into place, I think that's going to be my goal, is to just make myself a perfect set of T51 and go back to that because with the new endurance cards, I'll be able to get some poison and fire resistance just with endurance. So probably we'll do that. Let's just pick up some things. All right, let's go to the top here and finish this part off. Or no, to the top and then the bottom and then up to the top again. I was close. Yes, I know I'm leaving desk fans behind, but I don't really have need of them. Other than to drive people crazy by not picking them up. There we go. Nothing beats excavator. I knew you were gonna say that. Hey Joe, welcome, welcome. The price going from natural RNG legendaries because you rarely submine for more than 1,000 caps. Don't mind the price decrease. You have some good T51 pieces, crap AP regen, weapon weight. Yeah, I mean, I have a full set of weapon weight T51. It's a pretty decent set, but I think what I'll do is I'll work on perfecting it. I mean, honestly, the reason I went to Union versus T51, the carry weight didn't have, I mean, it was a little bit, but it was the poison resist, honestly, was the biggest thing. It was like, well, I don't have to have poison resist on my pieces. But now I'll have a better chance to be able to put poison resist on pieces, plus with that endurance card that gives those resistances. I probably will just go back to T51. Yeah, I'll lose a little bit of carry weight, but I don't really care that much. I'm not a hoarder, and I only carry like a few, you know, like 3 weapons at a time on that character. Okay, all that glitters. Let's go to here. Sort out our situation and then head back there. Exo 1 is your favorite. You know, the reason I would like Exo 1 is just because hardly anybody uses it. You just don't see it very much, and I tend to like that instead of everyone. That was the bad thing, at least for me, about Union, is once it came out, everybody was wearing Union. And I like T51 because not as many people were using it. So it gets kind of boring if everyone's using the exact same thing. All right, let's check the condition of our armor and all that. I mean, it should be good. Yeah, armor's all good. Weapon condition isn't a thing. It doesn't matter. Put all this stuff away. Oh, did I get a legendary or something? I probably got a legendary item. There we go. Got that. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's go rock and roll. Here we go. Let's see here. You're not a fan of T65 either. Not worth grinding for the plans. Best heavy gunner armor. Carry weight and weight reduction is the prime goal for anything in 76. Yes, you're not going to like the next character. Exo 1 has a lot of custom paint too. Oh, does it? That only applies to Exo 1? I've never used it. I mean, I've used it in Fallout 4, but I never have used it in this game. So it just always seems like there's other options I like more. Hey, Electron, hello. Exo 1 there. All right, Exo 1 Club. Yes. Use Exo 1 until you got Union. Okay, I used T51 till then. Excavator, Hellfire, PA. Rarely die in T65. You can eat Super Mutant Firestarter attacks all day. You love Union. It has style, carry weight, and is pretty strong. Yeah, I like Union as well. Especially once you put the things on it. So you're one of those people, you don't like popular or mainstream things. You're basically a Fallout hipster. No, it's more of just like if I'm wearing an armor and everyone else is wearing the exact same armor, that's just not that interesting. I'd rather, you know, have a bunch of different things. All right, I'm gonna change the team leader here. Oh, I can't do it while I'm instance. All right, well, don't join me. That's all I can say. Don't join me here. Let's see. Let's talk to him and get this going. Exo 1 Nuka Quantum Paint, corporate stooge build. Minor power armor's your thing. Not so powerful, but good enough for you. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see here. Not just a Fallout hipster. Miafu, hello, hello. Also, Exo 1 looks awesome without skins, and though it's not the only one to do it, can buy the headlight colors. Oh, okay. I'm definitely a Fallout hipster. All right, well, all right. I've never been called a hipster before. I've never been hip in my life. Is that what a hipster is? That someone wants to be different than everyone else? I didn't really think, I thought that was like the opposite of a hipster. You haven't worn PA for so long, your weight management would appear to be absolutely terrible. Don't find the meta fun because it's the same as everyone else. For example, you don't like using the railway. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how it is. I mean, I do have a stealth commando and all that. Okay, so crickets are tough. Let's do the grenades and let's do the instigating thing. Hipster wants to be different like everyone else. Okay. Let's see. Okay, go get that out of here. Let's see. Crickets, are they, how much XP or HP do they have? Apparently more than 852. Am I not? No, I am sneaking. Let's do this. Finish him off with knives. Ooh, look at that. All right. That worked. All right, so we'll go back to nuke or grenades. Is there something? There's a cricket over there. See, can I do this without hitting the ceiling? That's always the trick. Oh, look at that. All right, so I was close. I killed something. Killed a cricket, it looks like. Hellcat. I think Hellcat looks really cool. And it's different, you know, instead of having the headlamp, it comes out of the eyes, which I think is kind of fun. It's different. So I do like. Oh, I thought I heard something. Hot Gaming, what's better for the gold raid set? For the gold, settlers or raiders? In terms of the raid itself, the settlers is better. It's not as glitchy as the raiders. In terms of unique rewards, I mean, with the of course, with the raiders, you have a chance to this run right by them. With the raiders, you can get a unique plasma gun. What's it called? Slugbuster. Although that is being added to mutated party packs, so even that at some point is not going to be all that special. So, replenish your ammo back to over 30k. Ultrasight 308 for the LMG. Nice. Thought it was too short pants, weird groomed beards and mustaches, idiotic shoes and shirts going the not popular thing that everyone else does. Yes. Let's see. Are we close? No. This looks like we're getting to. Oh yeah. Okay. There's gonna be one more section of nonsense here. Let's kill that one, and okay, that one didn't go so much. Maybe that should do that one. Nope, still didn't do it. If these people would actually be useful. They're just standing there, just whatever. Boom. Ooh, I'm still in caution. I'm not sure from what though. Did we walk past an enemy? I think that may have happened where we walked past an enemy. No, all right. Where we walked past an enemy and nothing. That could be it. Let's see here. Raiders have extra bonus weapon. The light for XO1 also comes out of the eyes. Oh, does it? I did not know that. For Fallout New London, dang, do I want some ultramarine power armor skins? That sounds like it's coming out pretty soon. Settlers raid glitches roughly 80%. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Raiders has never not glitched on me, and the Raiders is probably a 50-50. And it will this time, and it actually be this next room that it's gonna glitch. If you want Slugbuster, then slide with the Raiders, or just wait, because it is being added to the loot table of the mutated party packs. With Settlers, you get the Chinese stealth suit. Yeah, but you don't have to do the vault raid for that. You get that at Jen's quest line. So you don't have to do the vault raid with them to get that. A lot of people think that you do. You don't. You don't have to do the vault raid to get the... All right, so let's make sure we have nuclear grenades and instigating. And I want to be ready to throw some stuff. All right. In here. And over through there. Will that go through? Maybe. All right, probably need circuit breaker at this point. How we doing with, did we? Okay, nope, we didn't get everything. Let's go over there. Should be enough. Like, I've done this before, and that should be enough to take care of all the stuff. Now, when I did this the first time, there's enemies back here. You know, behind the thing, there's the Assaultron and whatever. And when I did this before, the grenades, you know, because they go through walls, I actually aggroed the stuff back here, and Jen wouldn't talk to me because she was still aggroed and didn't do it this time.
All you have to do is walk through it.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, that's not what happened before. I was fully expecting, I failed claim red rocket worker. Oh, okay, so this went well. You beat BOS quest, starting Enclave worth it? Yeah, Enclave is worth it. If you ever want to launch a nuke, I mean, you can't do the Enclave, you can't launch a nuke without the Enclave quest line. You can't mod Scout Armor or any of the Scout Armors without it. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing the Enclave.
Right.
I mean, to me, it's an automatic. If I'm doing a character, you want access to what the Enclave will give you. So, if you have the Mr. Fuzzy helmet skin, the lamp is through the teeth. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Is the Slugbuster still untradeable? It's tradable, but not droppable. So you can put it in a container. You can you put it in a container? You can put it in a vendor, and you can trade it to another player directly. You just can't drop it. So yeah, it's like in this weird halfway state. I think it used to be Psycho Boy at one point, and then it changed. So it's like partially tradable now. Enclave, drug and mutation. Oh yeah, mutation recipes as well. I mean, it's definitely worth doing the Enclave quest line just for that, and it's pretty short anyway. It's definitely worth doing. It's not hard, no. It's basically a lot of fetching, to be honest. I mean, it's as much a lot of fetch quests as anything else, and then you have to kill a bunch of legendary enemies. Did I kill them all? Did I kill any of them? Oh, I didn't do the. I didn't do instigating. All right, I did that. All right, let's go back to our instigating. So far, this is actually going better than I thought it would. Clear out the security forces. All right. Let's see. I wonder if I could do this just by going through the walls.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh. That may have been a okay. Hello, Penny.
Oh, this is no place for me. Well, this is clearly a dangerous.
How long does it complete? Well, when you get up to the part where you have to start killing legendary enemies, it's pretty short. I mean, you could do it in probably an hour if you had all the locations, you could probably do it in an hour or less. It's not that long of a quest. Mr. Fuzzy Helmet and Black Captain Cosmo Skin is a great combo. Where do you start? Oh, you go to the I'll show you on the map. All right, so I'll show you really quick. It's right here. In fact, I have a mark. Yeah. It's not where my marker is. Let's remove that. It's actually right here, Abandoned Waste Dump. So there's Tanagra Town. You know, there's Valley Galleria. There's the Abandoned Waste Dump, and you go in there, and there's an elevator that you try to go down. There's a couple of death claws in there. There's an elevator, and when you try to go down the elevator, the quest is called Bunker Buster, and it will do that. Let's see. Let's do this. Since I already did some damage. Only 15? Where's the okay, I'm just damaging them. Oh, is he, no? All right, I'm confused. Usually there's an Assaultron. Did I kill the Assaultron? Or this, oh no, I didn't. They are just, oh. Nope. Is that enough? It's like the Terminator. It just won't die. I think that did it. Maybe. There we go. Okay. That was weird. I think I hit them. Yeah. I think I glitched him a little bit. Still working on recreating Hermos with another character. You're still keeping the original Hermos. He's going to be a ghoul. Yeah, ghoul will be fun. Includes 10 combinations, which most likely will take between 30 and 60 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if you get lucky with like an eviction notice or something, you will, you'll finish that right away. I mean, that's the thing. One eviction notice is enough to, is that enough? All right. Got that. What's in here? Nothing in here. Let's do the sliding. Or the sliding. Yeah, the door. Open the door. Hello. Got a couple of good events. Tag judiciously. 10 legendaries. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if you get like Wolfhorde. Wolfhorde is a fantastic one. There's 3 legendaries. Plus Enclave events count. Yeah, you get that in no time. So yeah, you could probably do it in an hour to an hour and a half. Okay, so there's that's that way. Oh, something's right here. Well, that's not what I wanted. Is that one dead? I think that one's dead. Did I kill everything? Oh, except for that. So I got everything but the sentry bar. Okay, wow, this is going this is going way smoother than I thought. Did I break it? Uh-oh, did I break the oh, I was like worried that I might be breaking the sentry bot. I wonder if this will do damage inside. Probably mess him up and he won't come out of his pod, but no, I can still do damage. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He still has a light, right? There we go, down there. How much health does he have? Oh, he has a shit ton of health. He has a lot. Okay, so this part isn't super... Can I just drop it right through there? Like, he can't come upstairs. I keep hearing noise like a, wow, he's real serious about what he's doing. Where is he? Where did he go? Okay. I think I'll just bounce stuff down there. I mean, I'm doing solid damage to him, but he's just, I mean, it's a 3-star, so he's pretty tanky. Hope we get an Enclave DLC eventually. A lot of people, that's one of the most asked for things. Where the hell is that? He's down there. There's Radcliffe just standing there with his, doing whatever. Glad I have a lot of grenades. Hey, Jintugo, hello. Let's see. Get done 20 minutes if you focus solely on the hunt for the common. Yeah, you get it done really quickly. I mean, a lot of it will depend on if you already have locations on your map. Okay, I'm gonna need to do some Nuka Grape here. I think I have some. I didn't realize I was taking so much radiation. There we go. That's better. Where the hell? I have no idea what its health bar looks like. Oh, is that it? Oh, I got it. All right. Whew. That was a lot. Let's see if we can get got up here. If you wait. Let's see. Still working on. Let's see. No. Make sure you use Nuka Crypt instead of hunting down all the clues for the nuke. Oh yes. Yeah. When it gets to launching the nuke, yeah. Make sure you use Nuka Crypt instead of. Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah. NukaCrypt.com. If you kill Jin's mom in the quest line, she will rob you 100 gold bullion. She will. Okay. I didn't know that. Get a couple good events. Tag judiciously. Okay, we saw that. I think I'm good. If you side with settlers, will Mortimer show up? Yes. Yeah, you get access to both vendors either way. So I mean, there's really no difference. I mean, at the end of the day, you can still get maximum rep with both of them. So, but you have to do the vault raid before Mortimer will show up. Yes, and it doesn't matter who you do it with. Would love to have a robot companion. A grenade just blowed up your car. Was that you? No, it was not, Ikuza. It was not. Let's see. Ooh, ultrasight leg. What's my... Ooh, my carry weight is not so high. There's a workbench right here, though, right? Seemed like there was a workbench right somewhere. Wasn't there a workbench right here? Seemed like there was a... I swear there was a workbench right here. Or is it in that room? Oh, I think it's in this room. Oh, I'm hearing stuff. There's monsters. Should have had instigating equipped. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Usually there's something. Where's the glowing one? Oh, a legendary glowing one even. So they have a lot of health. Hopefully not as much health as that sentry bot. That took a lot. But I'm doing okay. I still have over 100 grenades. So, and this was the part, I mean, this was the room that we needed all the, nope, not yet. All the, oh, wow, his health is high. He has a lot of health. So we're just gonna do this. Probably a couple more, maybe. Maybe a couple more after this. Or after this. I'm sure taking a lot of radiation. There we go. All right, let's do another Nuka Grape. At this point, we're good. I don't think there's really much left. Pick up another thing. I'm probably over encumbered, so I'm sure there was a bench. There is a bench. All right, close your eyes. Since there's no way to get in here, I gotta manage my weight. Oh, there we go. How did I get in here? I have no idea. Is there a way to open this door with a terminal? No, there's not. All right. Close your eyes again. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. Let's see. One in the hallway. Yeah. Single target. Use knives. The knives don't do enough on those things. I'd rather just use grenades. I mean, I have them. I'm not saving them for anything. So
This is it.
this is it. Look at that. Ooh, how about that? That was actually, I'm surprised. I expected to have to leave the vault once and come back to reset things. I didn't expect it to just go smooth. Sinner. I needed a, I mean, it's not my fault they put a bench in a room that is, has no way in. I call that a design flaw, and I'm just working with the design flaw of the game. That's what I'd call that.
I say they've been here since.
Let's find out.
But yeah, I think the fighting's over, and I have over 100 Nuka grenades left. That was that went pretty well so far. Honestly, everything with his character has gone easier, and at least the big stuff has. You know, the silos went, well, the first silo went easy. The second silo was really rough. If Bethesda didn't want us to do that, they would have removed it. Since it's not removed, it's a feature. Us normal people call that cheating. I mean, we don't care, yes. So anyway, so the new legendary crafting system, my thoughts on it are, I mean, at first my thought was, oh, the cost is really high. And I still think when you look at the fact that you end up with something untradeable, like that's one thing I don't like about it is that it's untradeable. You know, you end up with an untradeable item. Like, I just don't know. I don't agree with having all that investment in something that you can't trade. Yesterday, when you're playing on your new character, you were heading near the mire. Then the game said you discover both the mire and Skyline Valley. Oh, nice. 2 for 1. It is cheating. It's a feature in the game. It's not like I'm using some mod to erase the doors or whatever. I'm using a feature in the game. I call it, you call it cheating. I call it a workaround. That's what it is. I call it a workaround. Okay, so we got to get in here. We'll do some lock picking. So yes, it does. So looking at that new system, it does seem like it definitely pushes you in the direction of Fallout First, which I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm just not, maybe, there we go. I'm just not a fan of that. Like, I don't think it should be one of those things where you're going to suffer if it's, because there could be a case where you want to hoard some modules because maybe you want to craft a mod, but you haven't learned it yet because you're scrapping stuff. And, you know, modules are heavy as they are now. So yeah, I'm not a fan of all of the system. That's one of the things I'd like to see different. You unlock the cremator. Can you get the mods for it? Yes, the mods are from, where do you get the mods? Well, there was no lockpick. I mean, there was no, you can't open that door. That door has no open feature. So if there was a lock, I would. Where do you get the mods for the cremator? Because they were on the scoreboard. Oh, is it from the Raider? Oh, from Mortimer? Okay, so it's from Mortimer. That's where you get it. Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, Giuseppe. Is it Giuseppe or is it Mortimer? See, I'm getting conflicting information. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to check at the moment. I can check after this. Because it was on the scoreboard, so that's where I got them. Oh, we're here. I was going to keep going, but did I push the button? I did. Okay. It stamps. All right. Mortimer Raiders. Okay, we've got a conflicting thing. I will check after. That's what I'll do. I'll check after this because I'll have access to Mortimer after this. So anyway, so one of the changes I would like to see would be the weight of modules go down. Like 0.25 is just too heavy for something like that. Basically modules have become an essential crafting component. I've never seen the thing right here. Okay, we're just gonna go away from the Wendigo. I don't think I've ever seen the Wendigo right here. We'll get in here and everything dies and I win. I think. Oh, there's Jet. Oh wait, no. Did the Wendigo follow them or is it over my head that I hear? Probably over my head. And everything dies. Now grab the gold. So I would like to see the weight reduced by quite a bit. Make it more in line with other crafting things, you know, like in terms of weight. I would also like to see Max Raider. You need Max Raider's rep? What? Are you kidding me? It's at Mortimer, then it's locked behind Max Raider's rep. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's rough. Wow. That's brutal. I guess it's a FOMO thing. It's like, well, you weren't here for the scoreboard, so, or you didn't earn it on the scoreboard, so yeah, screw you behind the Raiders rep. Wow, that's too bad. Okay, I guess I won't check because this character does not have maximum Raiders rep. So, make it look weigh nothing. I don't think it should be nothing. It's a crafting component. Like, I think it's perfectly reasonable for it to have weight. I just think the weight it has now is too much. Like 0.25 for for a crafting component. I think that's a bad amount. So it should be less. Yeah, wait for Digger to do his thing. Hopefully he'll do his thing. Okay, do your thing. Don't glitch out on me now. You unlock the cremator and some of the mods. You want the rest, and you're working on the Raiders. Ah, okay. In place of cores now, so have it weightless. Well, I mean, I get that, but like, I'm okay with having it weight. It's just the weight right now is onerous. Like, it's a ridiculous weight. Unmodded heavy incinerator is still pretty good. That is true. It is. That's how I was running it when we had those challenges, and I just would craft them. They were great. Unmodded, not even legendary. So that was one thing I would do. I would make the weight of modules probably 1/10 of what they are, something like that. So instead of 0.25, make it 0.025. I think that'd be a lot more reasonable. I would also make modules tradable. That was the nice thing about the particles, is that the particles were tradable. So somebody, like if you wanted to craft something, so suppose I knew the unyielding, right? And you wanted me to craft a bunch of unyielding mods for you, you could just give me the particles and then I could craft it for you and it would cost me nothing, right? And then I could give it to you for nothing. Now I would have to spend my own modules to do that, and that's not gonna happen, especially if it's 90 modules for, well, I guess for a first star effect, it would be, 15, but still. So make it tradable. That way you could say, you know what, here's the modules, craft me that mod. So I think that's a thing as well that should happen.
He has a point.
So where can you get the heavy incinerator now? The weapon, not the mods? I don't know. I'm gonna assume the raiders as well, but I don't know. Have the daily creator picture, yeah, for all the things. Let's talk to him.
You've dealt with the man.
Let's help him decide. You can probably trust him.
I can't let you until then.
And if the weight was low enough, like I think I'm okay with the costs associated with it. I mean, at first I thought, oh, 90 seems really high. But then I think of all the times where I spent 100, 200, 300 modules and ended up with nothing that I wanted. And this way, at least I'm getting something that I want in the end. Like, so I guess I'm okay with the costs. It's just the module, the weight of the modules and the untradeability of them makes it kind of a bad system. And it's really bad for people who don't have Fallout First. I mean, I think it's a really bad deal as far as that goes. I mean, especially when you're scrapping. Like if I'm scrapping, like imagine this situation. Suppose I'm trying to learn mods, right? And I'm scrapping weapons and armor that I can get, and I'm scrapping them. And the mods I want, I haven't unlocked yet. And I keep accumulating modules because I'm doing events. Even if I'm not buying them, I'm doing events and I'm getting modules. And they're going into my stash because I don't have Fallout First. And then what? At some point, it's like, okay, now I have to just burn modules on crafting random things while I'm waiting to unlock what I want. And I don't think that's a very good option. I think it should weigh less. I mean, eventually it'll still run into a weight issue, but it shouldn't be as soon as it would be with the current weight.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. So yeah, in terms of like the current system, if it was tweaked a little bit, and I really wish the goods were tradable. Like I really think at the end of this long grind where I'm spending all these resources, because suppose I decide, you know what, I'm changing my mind and I don't want to do this playstyle anymore. And maybe I have another character I want to do. And so I just want to move the gear over to that character. I should be able to do that, or another player if I want to do that. And the fact that after all of this grind and it's whatever, it's locked behind, oh, nope, your character is the only one that can use that gear. I'm not a fan of that either. I think it should be tradable. And if you still only have 500 script per day, a 3-star item is 2 weeks of play. That's true, although you'll get some script by scrapping things as well. So it isn't very much, but I mean, imagine if you could, there are grinds in the game when you can actually grind and get, legendaries and just keep scrapping them and get script that way. It is a small amount, but it still is an amount you can get. I mean, it does add up. I'm trying to push the button. There we go. Biggie Godfather, hello, got first and it's the best thing ever. Tactical Ghostface, hello, but you get modules from events too, right? And you get modules from events. That's what I mean. I mean, you'll get showered with modules and, they have a significant weight. So like, I just think the weight should be less than what it is. I don't necessarily think weightless. I think it should be less than what it is. I like the fact that it's junk. And that way it's a benefit to Fallout, because right now, the way the system is, to me, it doesn't feel, sorry, my cord is being whatever. Biggie Godfather, yeah, thank you for subscribing. The way now, it almost feels like a punishment for not having Fallout First. And if they reduce the weight enough, then it would be more like a reward for having Fallout First. Because that's how I think it should be. It seems like Fallout First, you should be rewarded. You shouldn't be punished for not having it. And the way the system is now, or the way that it looks in the PTS, feels like it's a bit of a punishment for people who don't have Fallout First. And really what it's going to be is a system that the really casual players won't even be engaged in, because the grind will be too much and they won't be able to hold anything. And so, yeah, and if you made it, if you reduce the weight and made this stuff tradable, then I think it would just be a lot better system just for everybody overall. Don't use modules much, you just save them. I'm kind of the same way for the most part. All right, so my rep is increased with them and everyone's glitching out like crazy. Talk to Jen, talk to Paige, we all did that. Hey, how's it going? Goodbye. We don't really need to have a conversation. Let's see, talk to Paige. See ya, Paige. Goodbye.
Bye.
And I think I win. Ooh, look at that, 250 gold, and that I'll never use. And I got a chameleon forest scout armor. Wow, that actually went pretty smoothly. Did anyone expect that? Hey, Glow Shift, welcome. Only reason you got first, just for storage. I mean, that's why I got it at first, but I actually like the private servers a lot. I mean, I make use of them quite a bit. All right, so, and I still, oh, that's one, wait. Did I buy it? No, that was on my other character. I was gonna say, did I buy that was my other my other character when I bought the sheep squatch thing and couldn't start the event. I still haven't done that quest, by the way. Suffer less. If this legendary crafting system doesn't change, you'll give Fallout 76 haters more fuel and say it's pay to win. Well, honestly, it does kind of feel pay to win on this system, the way it is now, just because modules are such a crucial component to it, and the cost is so high. Like if I want to craft just a few pieces, it's going to cost me a lot of modules. That's a lot of weight in my stash. And yeah, I mean, for a junk item to be that heavy, I don't think is reasonable. I mean, because that's what it is. It's a junk item, and it's really heavy. Like it just, like a crafting component shouldn't be that heavy. So I'm hoping they listen. I mean, they've gotten a lot of feedback on that, and a lot of the feedback is basically, you know, make the modules tradable and reduce the weight. Hopefully that, you know, they listen. Hopefully they do something about it, but we'll see. Let's see. I don't really want any of these things. My weight is more normal. All right, test your metal. All right, let's go play with some robots. And as usual, that went very swimmingly, very easy. Make the private server for everyone? No. I mean, Fallout First. I mean, what? I mean, if you're paying for Fallout First, if they give everything to everyone, they'll lose it. Fallout First is necessary. I mean, they need stuff like that to pay for the game. Like, I'm happy. As long as they keep adding stuff to the game, I'm more than happy to pay for it. To help pay for that. Because Fallout First and the Atomic Shop is where the money comes from to support the game. If they made everything free, why would they do anything with the game? So, if you want a private server, pay for it. I'm good with that. The private server should have more than eight people capacity, I think. I'm not a fan of that capacity. It looks like we got a lot of people here, so let's just get this going.
My teammates are.
But that's not really, you know, that doesn't really have anything to do with the legendary system. Pay to suffer less. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of suffering. Like if you're actually suffering, maybe this isn't something you should be doing. Kind of how I look at it. Programmers do need to eat, and they need to have a roof over their head and stuff like that. So, I mean, money going into the game isn't bad, you know, if we pay. So, like, I'm okay. I mean, but the thing is, like, so Fallout First should be something that you get benefits for. It shouldn't be something that you get punished for not having. And, you know, that current system is that way, so. Cheetos for programmers can get expensive. Well, yeah, everything's expensive. Let's see, I have nuclear, well, let's see, how many nuclear grenades do I have? I have a lot. I'm not gonna use those. We'll use Molotovs. And so I don't have that many of those. I don't wanna be the guy, I don't wanna be that guy. This isn't that guy where I'm throwing nuclear grenades at, just throwing things around. I mean, I don't really need to tag anything, honestly. I can heal. Can you heal the NPCs? Is that a thing? Can like the rifle, does that work? Like friendly fire on these guys? Where are they anyway? Okay, here's this guy. He is the rifleman. All right, so if I throw a thing at him, does he heal? Probably not if it doesn't, I can't really tell. Problem with the hitbox on these things is so, did it heal him? Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. Okay, he stole my save. It looks like it did, so I did give him health back, so that's cool. Friendly fire does work. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's that. The bleed damage on that. It looks like he just spawned to, okay, let's do this guy, all right. So now I have to figure out what to try for the rest of the stream, because that went really smoothly. That I was expecting some glitching to go on, and it didn't. Will this hit this guy? No. Doesn't have enough splash damage. All right, that was fun. It's not supposed to, like it says on, I think it says on the card that it doesn't work with Molotovs, right? No grenades, yeah, but it does work with Molotovs, so yeah, the card is wrong. So either the card is unintentional or the fix, or it's broken. Like, so either it's not working as intended or it's yeah. It's either the card is saying the wrong thing or they shouldn't be working. One of those two. I don't think that did any, well no, it did some. He's on fire. So there's that. Oh, someone's in trouble. I'm coming. DC the Reaper. Maybe you should look at what's, he's not doing so well in here. A little bit of a struggle. Bethesda inconsistent or buggy? Say it ain't so. It's the only thing though. Works better with the cremator. I can't do the, I mean, I guess I could, but since I would have access to all the mods, but I can't, yeah, that's not what this character is. This is not a cremator character. It's throwables only, unless I could throw cremators, which would be okay. The only thing, they wrote the car back when they still cared about players spamming explosives, yeah. Because there's only the two, there's the floater flamer grenade, and there's Molotovs, right? There's nothing else that does fire damage. So, Brotherhood Scout, okay, where's the Scout? That's a technician, his health is okay. Where's the Scout? Is this one idiot in the fire? Well, here's some fire for you. All right, what did that do? Well, that's pretty good. I'm gonna run out of Molotovs, which is fine. Yeah, aiming this in third person isn't that, it's not much. I mean, I only have rank 1, but I guess it's easier just to let them go down and revive them instead of wasting all my, well, that was something. Instead of wasting all your things. Flamer, melee weapons with flame attributes, yeah. And, what is it? The like laser and plasma guns with the beta wave tuners on them, that works as well. So there's all kinds. Let's use knives. Maybe. Oh. Too bad we don't have flaming knives. That'd be cool. You could use friendly fire with knives. Well, let's hit that. Since I can craft more of those. And supposedly, so the patch notes for the update to the PTS on Friday mentioned Strangler Heart, well, or maybe it was with it, well, basically the PTS Strangler Heart is supposed to be working better. I tested it. It may be working better, but it still didn't feel like useful to me. That was the biggest thing, because I did test it and it didn't feel like, I think it just feels to me like there's just too much poison resistance on enemies that if you're outside of a low level area, it just isn't, oh, let's save this dude. Or not. Or let's just not. I think we won, how about that? Would like to see new weapons? I would too. I mean, I would like to see, I was trying to think of that today, like when was the last time we got a new gun? Like the last time a new gun, and when I say new gun, I don't mean like the cold shoulder, right? That is, to me, doesn't count as a new gun because it's a double barrel. Double barrels actually existed. I'm talking about a brand new thing, type of gun that didn't exist. Yeah, I mean, I guess the cremator counts, but that's not really a gun though. It's more of a launcher than a gun, right? Even though it counts as heavy gunner perks. But like a gun, you know, for people like rifle people. Oh, what's that? Ooh, drop connection. I'll probably do that, but let me go turn in things. I mean, I think the alien disintegrator was the last thing for riflemen / commando people. Spell of Oblivion. Hello, a new weapon was data mined in the next season rewards. Yes. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to test that before the PTS, because there's a new event. And I'm guessing in the next PTS update, or one of the, I mean, because we've got a couple of months, probably less. When the next iteration of the PTS comes, hopefully we get a chance to test that. Because I would like to test that weapon. I'd like to see it and test it, but doesn't always happen that way, because if they put it as like a scoreboard reward, they don't always let us test those things. You know, it just kind of like the cremator that wasn't tested, so let's put this stuff away. Assassin Cryolator, no, and no. But yeah, hopefully we get to test that, and it is a new weapon. Like, it does seem like it's a brand new deal. All right, drop connection. Let's see how this goes. Tar shooter gun lobs toxic sticky goo. Crowd control freezes in place with dot. They have option. Oh yeah, the lobber attachment for Tesla was kind of like that, and I think that is coming back at some point. But when, I don't know. But I think that's supposed to come back into the game. But we'll see. But I would like to see new weapons and new armor, just like on a regular basis. And I think once the new crafting system is in place and working and enemy rebalance and stuff is done, I could definitely see, it basically leaves it open where they can do stuff like that. Instead of having us like have, you know, forever gear like we have now, you know, give us things to, you know, to change things out every once in a while. Let's see, I did the instigating. This should take out the ghouls, I think. There we go. Took out the ghouls there, and I need to go over that way. It's just so much easier to throw grenades in. Let's see. Do we want to go up here? Yeah. It feels so claustrophobic to play this way. What do we have here? Pre-war money. Okay. I think I have to go back out and around. Tesla cannon, throwable spears, a saw. I think a saw gun would be cool. I think, didn't they add one of those with the next gen update? Like, is one of the new quests, it added like this weapon pack or weapons you can get from a quest or something. And like, there is a saw blade gun as one of the things. All right, so they're at full health, so that might be enough. I mean, he's just a pillager. Right over there. Eventually I run out of nuclear grenades, and then it'll be like, now what? I don't know what to do now. But I have lots, so. And the next one is up there. Did I get both of these? Yeah, I did. All right, so yeah, instigating for the win. Did I take out? No, I didn't take out these things. Let's just put this right here. That'll probably be enough to take out all of the turrets. Yes? Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's go up and down the stairs. Give me your Star-Lord's pistol. You can transform into elemental. Oh, okay. Can I go through this window? I can. All right. That's fun. That's fun. Everything's blowing up. Everything's dying. Too bad grenades can't. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to have grenades drop, you know? It's like I throw, but I have a chance to loot grenades. All right. Now we're on the roof. The Mad Bomber. Now I wish I had like 1,000 of these just to throw. They're fun. Saw blade launcher was added to Fallout 4. That'd be fun. I would love to have something like that. Is it good? Like, I haven't really used it. I haven't really played. I mean, I looked at the next gen update a little bit. It didn't really have what I wanted, so just kind of curious if it's fun. You know, it sounds like it's fun. Wish them to purge distinguished guests, single action revolver and Raider PA, and add new powerful manual rifles. Single action revolver could be viable if it were, say, 3 times as powerful. Yeah, I would like to see the single action revolver, rather than be removed, have it just be insanely powerful. I mean, you want to be rewarded. I mean, like a black powder, yeah, it takes a while to reload, but the damage you get is way worth it. That should definitely take out a Liberator. Look at that. Apparently I'm still in caution because there's things here, but wherever they are, I don't know. Let's see, let's take some Fury. Get some caps, and what did I get? Something amazing, probably. Comes pre-packed with a loading disadvantage. Yeah, exactly. Did anyone see that? You know, like if anyone who's followed Starfield, you know, they added in, you know, they have the Creation Club now with Starfield, and there's a quest you can buy, and they basically had a gun they wanted to add into the game, and so they just basically sold it as a quest. So there's like the short little quest, and at the end you get this cool gun, or I think at the end, maybe at the beginning, I don't know. But the gun, I was watching a video on it, the gun can't be reloaded. So it's like this cool gun, but once you get to the point where it's empty, you're not able to reload it. So they gave you this broken gun. I don't know if anyone else has seen that. I thought, wow, that's quality control. It's a thing. Muskets do pack a punch in real life. I would assume that a big metal ball would pack quite the punch. Yeah, powering up isn't gonna work. We'll do this. Dogwood Die-Off, I like that one. What am I looking at with grenades here? 106, so I still have a lot. We're at with the time. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just launch a nuke. How about that? We'll do a nuke. Want new shotguns? I would love it. I want a caravan shotgun. I want a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, there's so many new things they could add, and I mean, one of the things that people have about, you know, being able to have more control over crafting is, oh, people will get bored and they'll just move on to other things, right? They'll be like, oh, I'm bored, so they'll quit the game. But if we were constantly getting new stuff, like with new gear and new gear levels, like higher gear, higher level enemies, so there was a need to constantly change out your gear, people wouldn't get bored because, well, I can craft the stuff that I want to get, but I constantly need to change my gear. I wouldn't have forever gear. I mean, that's the biggest problem, is you can have forever gear in this game, and it shouldn't be that way. Like, it's an online game, and so things should constantly change. So hopefully hopefully that's what's happening. Like they're laying the groundwork for that. I obviously don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I have 2 nuclear key cards. I can't remember how many I started myself with. I transferred them over from another character before the last stream, so I wasn't quite sure if I still had some left. But now I have a bunch of nuclear grenades, and I'm not worrying about saving them. The best type of paid DLC, disappointment for too much money, yeah. Musket in real life, punch because of burn rate. A 45 or 50 cal musket still is nothing compared to a 30-06 or 300 mag. Oh, okay. I'm not a gun person, so what I know about guns is nothing. They shoot stuff. Nuka, 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 yes. Bring down a bear, 50 cal is no joke. All right, let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I have Ricochet. We'll just do the Vampire Ski Sword, and then we'll do the run. We'll just run through here, and I should be good. Vampire plus Ricochet should keep me alive. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Security incident in the residential sector.
The residential sector, you say? All right. Uh-oh. Someone's getting shot at. Vampire and Ricochet is so powerful. If they ever nerf that combination, ooh, have to rethink how I do things. Bethesda definitely nerfed. See a 50 cal round tear. Oh yeah, 50 cal machine gun. I mean, I've seen 50 cal rounds. Like I've seen how big they are. I would expect them to be a lot more powerful than they actually are. Okay, now let me think about strategy here for a second. I'm using Vampire. I could use that. I mean, I could kind of run that all the way through with Vampire. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try running all the way through with Vampire and just see how it goes. Like high fire rate stuff really should should struggle against me because Vampire works very, very well against high fire rate things. Let's see here. And I should have enough of this to, all right, let's see what happens. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. I may die, and if I do, that's okay. I just want to see how this goes. This may be a viable strategy. Well, so far, I mean, the rads are a thing, but that's okay. If I can hack this terminal pretty quickly, we'll be okay. And I get lucky there. Open the door. Yes? There we go. All right. Give me a nuka grenade, nuka grenade. Nuka grenade, nuka grape. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do an orange and we'll do a grape. There we go. All right. So far, so good. It's going swimmingly. They need to add an A10 Warthog. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Tore the steel plate into little splinters and tore through 4 piles of sandbags behind the target. Ooh. Watched a lot of American TV and people seem to be able just to walk bullet wounds off like, oh. Mild cramp. That's true. Hey, Kara, once you get all the best weapons and armor your character can have, will you really have any need for new legendary crafting that's coming? Yes, because what's going to happen is they'll give us new... I think I got everything in here, too. Oh, hang on. Let's do the thing here. Is what'll happen is if they add new gear with new gear levels, like, and so give you a reason to go for high level stuff. I mean, it has to be driven by content, right? So if they... Wow, that really does well. It needs to be driven by content. So if the content comes that requires higher level stuff and they put higher level things in, then, you know, then you'll be in good shape. Let's see. Okay, that must have done something. Did it move the bar? I think we got some lag here. No. Not there yet. Press start. Oh, I got it. All right, I got it. Let's go that way. Yeah, we're just running away. This is my new interesting way to try and run a silo. I've never run one this way before, so let's see what happens. Vampire and Ricochet. Maybe I'll have a parade of assault rods coming after me, so that could be fun. All right, so we went around there. I don't know if they'll keep following you forever. Probably want to throw some grenades right in here. Just do that. Uh-oh, someone cheated. Someone cheated his way through. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, I misinterpreted his thing. It's actually pretty good. I'm just wearing leather armor. Nothing amazing. Ah, okay. Fine. Ah! It's not doing any damage to me, but he's being annoying. It's like, hey, you're being annoying. Whoops, I didn't mean to swing that sword. I didn't hit him. That's him on a whatever. I didn't mean to do it. Let's open this door. Luckily, I missed when I did the swing. Open the door. All right. This guy's annoying. Maybe this will do it. Da, 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 da. Moonshine Jamboree. We don't care about Moonshine Jam. This is going really well. Quest items. Until I run out of circuitry. No, I'm good there. All right. We're in good shape. Cheater. I haven't cheated at all. I missed. I did swing the sword. I do admit that, but I missed. So it doesn't count because it missed. Plus, you know, I'm not going to do any damage anyway. Let's see, do that one and 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 that one. All the things. Now, the final room will probably be rough because I'll have to do that. All right. We're doing okay. If you want Raider Rep, you want Moonshine Jamboree. But I don't. I don't care. But yes, if you want Raider Rep, you want Moonshine Jamboree for sure. Your sister made lasagna. Well, have fun with your lasagna. I've never been a big lasagna fan. I love the smell of it. My mom used to make lasagna. I've just never been a big fan. But I love the smell of it. I think, you know, that combination of foods is just really tasty. I'm just not a big pasta person. All right, I think I'll probably turn off the turrets in here though. Just because it makes things a little easier. Whoops, what was this? Let's get rid of Dud. Erratically. I'm getting lucky with the hacking today. It's just going my way right away. Oh, there's no turrets. All right. All right, let's just go right in here. And did I kill things? Did I kill stuff in here? I might have killed stuff in here. That's fun. FYI in general. Lasagna is basically pizza mixed with spaghetti. Yeah, I would say it's probably true. But lasagna uses a different kind of cheese though, right? It doesn't use, that's not good. What are you doing? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff here. I'm being that guy to myself. This is fun. You know, here's one thing I will say. I highly recommend this playstyle. This is awesome. If you can afford the nuker grenades, this is awesome. Just, you know, vampire weapon and of course I get healing. I get 2% healing as well. Easy peasy. Not a big pasta person. Those words are all English as they make no sense in that context. Want to have your brain blown? Grab a baguette and put lasagna on the baguette, slice it open, stuff it with lasagna, add more cheese and put on top, enjoy it. It's godlike. Ooh. Feel free. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon, but yeah, feel free. Have this. Let's see. My nuka supply is, I'm down under 100. Still, this is fun. We got this guy and yeah, we're in good shape. Kicking ass, taking names as it were. Your wife makes a superb lasagna. She uses the local Cantal cheese here in France. We had one on Saturday, but there's a spare in the freezer. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, I've never been a lasagna fan. I get it. I mean, it always smells good, and I try it and go, yeah, it's just not for me. Lasagna-filled baguette is truly divine. In the UK, supermarket Tesco sold a lasagna sandwich, over 1,000 calories. Yeah, lasagna is probably not considered a health food. I would say it's very calorie dense. Doing this. Oh, someone's shooting something. Oh, he's shooting. I'll let him shoot it. I'll save my grenades. If he wants to go kill robots, that's good. I'm good with that. I will just stand here. If you're going to go through the work of making a lasagna, you make 3 and put 2 in the freezer. Yeah, I mean, right? Because 3 is not 3 times the work when it comes to lasagna. It's probably like 20% more work. And lasagna is one of those things that reheats really well. So, or, you know, obviously you're heating it for the first time, but it's one of those things you can freeze it, take it out, cook it, or you can reheat it. Like, it's just one of those good foods that's good the first time and left over. Oh, sorry. If you weren't pro pizza, I'd probably have to unsubscribe. I am pro pizza all the time. Whenever there's a thing of like, you're living on a desert island and you can only eat one food for the rest of your life. Pizza, that's always my choice, pizza. If it's not on one of the choices, then I just take a different test. You need to make bigger pans. One pan should last 3 days. I admire his dedication. Oh, here's something I've never done. So you can heal them with friendly fire. I don't like to, because I think it's more fun to watch him crawl to work. Because to me, I'm looking at him, he's the most dedicated employee in the world. Like he lost his legs, and yet he is going to go and do his job, which I think is awesome. I mean, this guy, he has his legs, but he lost the use of him. So for me, this is my employee of the month right here. Yes, you can restore their legs with friendly fire, but that's not, for me, that's not fun. Voiceover outlaw, are there non-pro pizza people? Yes, they're called evil. Here you go on a lot about food. Yeah, a lot of food. Well, you know, food is something that everyone eats. So lasagna is like a lot of beef dishes, and that definitely gets better on day 2. There's a Pete. Well, let's see. Some of you know like Papa Murphy's. I really like Papa Murphy's. I actually like it better left over. It's better when you reheated the next day on the pizza stone. Some's like that. Put Vegemite. What is Vegemite? I mean, I've heard of it, and I know, in Australia, but I don't know exactly what's in it or what it is. Over here, Johnny, there's some more for you. Robot cruelty. No. Uh-oh. That one's not good. Did we lose him? All right, we have to go get another one. Well, he came from over here. So let's go get his replacement since he died like he lived. He lived for his job. So here's another one. Replace him. But he, just like every other employee in corporate America, he's easily replaceable. we have no employee loyalty here. You're in trouble. We'll just replace you. I got more of him. You go ahead if you want, but I got more where this came from. Let's see, Vegemite yeast extract. Okay. I would not picture that as being a food. Vegemite and Marmite are the devil's spread. Pretty sure the fall of pizza is a precursor to the fall of civilization. Yeah, without pizza, why live? Vegemite is a byproduct of beer brewing. Oh, okay. Interesting. You make homemade macaroons. The French dessert won first place in the fair. That sounds good. Good old American corporations. Yeah, Vegemite is like dusting protein powder and everything. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was bright light. We got one over there. I'm the supervisor is what I am here. I'm not contributing at all. I'm just watching. Oh wow, we've got more employees we need. We need more employees. Push the employee replacement button. We'll get some more. We'll get some more in here right away. This is fun. When you stop caring about your employees, it takes a lot of stress out of things. Let's see, I did a thing. Did I replaced him, right? Was it just slow? Okay, it's just slow. All right, well, I got one more to replace. I don't know which one, maybe this one back here, I think. Oh yeah, this one. I'm busy, I'm just pushing a button and replacing my employees because, they're just numbers to me. I fit right in the Fallout universe, just kind of heartless management, treating employees like just numbers. All right, back up to my supervisory position. Oversee the factory floor. Macaroons are very difficult to get right. Shiny on top with a little bit of crunch. I think we're pretty close. I should pull up Nuka Crypt. That's what I should do. All right, I am ready to go with the nuke. New event? Should we do the new event or should we do something different? What do people think? Or I keep saying macaroon. Is it macaron? Is that really how it's supposed to be? Are for sure one of those things that is easy hard? Crap they sell here is called macaroon. Should be outlawed. Oh, okay, got you. So they're macaroons here, but everywhere else are macarons and they're better. Grandmother had a big bakery in France before WW2 and she thought... Okay. Gamer V, thank you very much. I enjoy doing the streams. It's my favorite thing to do. Let's see, I'm an alpha, right? 340-14750. Yep. That 10 key I learned in high school, still coming in handy all these years later. All right, let's drop a nuke on something. Oh, what's that? Oh, moonshine. Should I drop it on moonshine? I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, if I do it on here, let's nuke this person's camp since it really won't matter. Actually, I have nothing in the region unlocked, so we'll just do it right in the middle, just to be safe. I don't want to waste a nuke and not end up with an event. Old man gamer like you. Seems to be a lot of those. I think it's the game. I mean, I think part of it's just Fallout. I think it just skews, just in general, it skews a little older. All right, we'll go here and leech at the end. Macaroons are the big coconut cookies usually dipped in chocolate. I'm okay with that. I like coconut and I like chocolate. Patisserie. Is that like pastry, only something else? OGND, old gamers never die. Macaron are almond flour and egg. Oh, I love almond. Egg cookies, usually pastel colors filled with cream. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Ooh, I want some of those. Sign me up. All right, let's use this chance to lighten our load. Since I got an Urban Scout. That was probably from the thing. And I always get missiles. I guarantee I have missiles. And 3 fusion cores. Awesome. So missiles and fusion cores. Where are we at with this event anyway? It's not even... we're on wave 3 still? Holy crap, this event lasts forever. It's like 10 minutes into the event and it's still... Jeez. I think what happens is people go, do I really want to do this? They have to think about it for a couple of minutes. And then somebody else joins and eventually someone gets around to talking to the robot and yeah. So I think this is just one of those events that always takes... People don't really want to do it, and so they take their time starting it. You're back. Welcome back. Pity if you are triggered by food with this chat. Yeah, if you don't like food talk, this is the wrong, because we're always talking about food. You know, one of the reasons that you talk about food is that that's something everyone has in common. Like, even if everyone doesn't have the same food tastes, everybody eats, right? So food is one of those things you can talk about that everyone's going to have an opinion on. Someone's going to have a favorite thing that they like. So I think that's just, you know, it's one of those common grounds that we have, and it's safe, right? You know, it's not politics, it's not religion. I mean, food, yeah, you get once in a while where people say just dumb stuff, but overall, all gotta eat. The only one putting venom in the tub on this event the other day. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Let's see here. Problem is, let's see. Yeah, this is not going to be over, and all it takes is one person to cheese the thing, and all it takes is one person to cheese it. What? How long's the wait on that? It's like 2 minutes. Yeah, how long is a wave? A wave is like 3 minutes long, right? The waves are 2 minutes long? Looking at the time here. Wave is... All right, so we had a countdown, and it still says prepare. What? Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. I don't know. It'll be close. I think we'll get there in time. Just have to leave immediately. Pizza talk always makes you hungry? Yes. Yeah, I haven't had... Let's see, did I have pizza? I did not have pizza this weekend. I didn't have a pizza to cook, and I didn't go get one. Ooh, level 84, awesome. Neurological warfare. So we have at least... Yeah, so we have time to go there after this. Had the opposite problem. Tub was 100 plus the other day. Oh, wow. Time to light up the oven. Ooh. Having pizza today. I'm just chilling, ready to run out the clock here. I mean, my whole plan was just to come here and just leech off of the... Ooh, look at that. Take some legendary stuff, though. That was my plan, was just to come here and leech. That was it. Because I figured it was almost over. Oh, look at my weight. Ugh. All right, we're going to dump fusion cores here. And we'll dump... What do those weigh? Oh, because I have explosives. They don't weigh that much. Is there a stash box here at this event? Seems like there is, right? Isn't it like right here somewhere? Oh, it's right here. Let's do the... let's put away the heavy things we got. Still think I need to do some cleaning up on my inventory here. There's that, and I think I have some... Where's the Gulper Venom, right? There's like a oh, there we go, that, we don't want that. Okay, think we're ready to go. We got 15 seconds, we're good to just take off. True Grit, hello, hello, Mass Scrap. I've been trying, that's what I'm doing. Mandy's, hello, hello. Maybe we should get the next president to sign an expansion of the death penalty for people who don't like specific types of pizza. Just send them. Just send them away. I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but just send them away. If they don't like pizza, then they gotta go. They just have to go. You lose your citizenship. Next to the entrance, yes. Can't let traditions like pizza to the fall hands of teenagers with too much food items in their hands. Yes, exactly. All right, so we've got, ooh, we got 19 seconds. All right, this will work. Let's see, I have this going. Throwing knives, all right. Have the throwing knives going. We're good to go. Just, I timed that perfectly, not on purpose. Reefersaurus, I wonder what they're into. Wonder what Reefersaurus is into. President's Pizza now featuring items from their childhood, the 1,000-year-old egg, exactly. Oh, look, there's dinosaur eggs on my pizza, nice. Oh, wait for the fabricator. So is a fabricator something that creates things or that makes things up? It's like, oh, don't believe the fabricator, it just makes everything up. Probably have enough grenades to launch another nuke. That one, oh, let's see, I don't want vampire. I want, let's do circuit breaker. Not refrigerators, ice boxes. Back when they would have like a, you know, they'd have a big block of ice delivered. Because they didn't have electricity. Oh wait, see, I don't want to throw this yet because I don't want to stun. I don't want to lock him behind the doors. Try not to ruin the event. Are we there yet? There we go. Boom. Big damage on him. Big damage on him. Mostly I want to get enough. I want to, ooh, someone's good. Yeah. Big damage on him. Ooh, look at that. I'm carrying the event. I'm also getting my, ooh, my health. What is happening to my health? Oh, there's two of mine. This is the longest I've seen this event go in a while. We haven't even melted a boss yet. These are fun to do. The damage isn't much. Throwing knives are fun, but yeah, not the most. Oh, look at that! I took out a Robo Brain, or you know, I helped anyway. Oh, I'm coming, death cometh. I'm coming for death. Trying to beat the rush. There we go. I saved death. Not sure how I feel about that, but maybe I'll return the favor someday. I want an alternate to throwing knives. That's what we need in this game is something that's like halfway between a throwing knife and a nuke or grenade in terms of damage. But it's like a throwing thing. Whether it be like spears, like throwable spears would be kind of fun. Don't we have, aren't there throwable spears in Skyrim? Like, wasn't that a thing? Am I remembering right? Or am I not remembering right? Seemed like that was a thing. Maybe that was a mod of some sort. Let's, they are melting. Melting, melting, melting. They are a thing, all right. Were they like the Reekling spears? Is that, because that's what I'm thinking it came from, like the Reekling ones. Throwing axe, well there are tomahawks, which is basically a throwing axe. It's just a really rare plan. So your chance of just stumbling on it in the short playthrough that I have with this character. I mean, honestly, I got really lucky finding the nuke or grenade plan, like, I don't know, how long did it take me to find that? 20 minutes. I mean, the first place I went, I found it in a container. Oh, they're in New Vegas as well? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Hello, Angel, welcome, welcome. But tomahawks don't, I mean, so tomahawks do more damage, but they're not, I mean, it's not like it's, I mean, against like enemies like this, you probably wouldn't notice a difference between a tomahawk and a throwing knife. Probably. I mean, they do more damage, and you definitely, if you have the option, you definitely want to go that direction. But yeah, it's not massive. Wow, they're still all alive, which is cool. I like it. I'm glad I did this boss, because usually these are all dead kind of instantly. I'm hoping they fix it with the update tomorrow. Yeah, for anyone that didn't notice, there's a patch tomorrow, a mid-season patch, so it'll go down at the normal time when servers go down. For the, I think Spooky Scorch starts tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully the fix for this is part of that patch. I don't know that it will be. You know, the radiation issue where they have no radiation immunity, because that is fixed on the PTS, so hopefully that'll make it in the patch, but I don't know. Mind you, the X-Men film this event. Oh, yeah, I get it, with the, whatever they're called, basically the anti-mutant robots. Kind of does remind me of that, yeah. That's all I see. Well, we are basically mutants, so it actually makes sense. I wonder if that was the inspiration. I mean, most of the character, I mean, we're all basically mutants with superpowers, so this fits. I wonder if that was the inspiration for this event at all. Because it does fit, you know, it's a wasteland full of mutants with really strong powers. And yeah, I wonder. Sentinels, yes, that's it. Sentinels is what we're talking about. But I mean, it does make sense thematically with this game. Huh, interesting. Now I'm wondering if that was an inspiration for this at all. I think this has some lore thanks to links to Liberty Prime. Thought the turtle guy said the gamma doesn't work anymore. On the PTS, on this, I mean, they haven't done any fixes in game. It's just the PTS that doesn't work. As far as I know, unless there's been some patch no one told me about. But yeah, on the PTS, the radiation thing isn't, I mean, the auto axe still wrecks them, but that's more about damage. That's not about radiation. But in terms of radiation, yeah, they're still, you can still cheese them with that. This was the testing ground. Yeah, you managed to, oh, for Liberty Prime. Okay, sure, why not? Today you managed to trade one of your glowing masks for over 280k Ultrasight 3.8. Wow, that'll keep you, that's like a couple of weeks with a LMG. That'll keep it fed nice. That is a lot of ammo. Gotta say, it's a lot easier to farm all that ammo than it would be to get a glowing mask. But if you've got a double, tried a gamma gun on them and it did nothing the other day. Oh, really? Okay, well, maybe. All right. It's, yeah, okay. Interesting. I haven't actually tried it. I mean, I was intending to try it once and it didn't do anything because they died instantly. So I never got to test it. Did it get patched? Did they? I wonder if they did a pit. If they did a patch, I don't know. Like a hotfix or something. I mean, that's the kind of thing that wouldn't require probably a client update. So it's possible that got changed. I don't know. On the PTS, has anyone tested 4x syringers or sheep squat shards on the new bosses? I have not. I mean, maybe someone has. I haven't done the boss events. I've done Mischief Night a bunch of times. And I created a new character on the PTS just because I felt like playing a new character and I couldn't delete one. I had no character I could delete here. So I just went to the PTS, deleted a character and created a new one. Mischief Night is a hard event for new character. For 2-shot lever action with limb damage. Okay, well, it could have been good. It wasn't, but Furious Black Powder, that's not what you want. But Mischief Night has a lot of robots, and for a low-level character, it is not an easy event at all. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, I do like it. It's very chaotic. So it's definitely something I like, and I'm looking forward to it coming to the live game. Of course, it's only gonna be seasonal, so that means we'll only get it like half a dozen times a year. Mostly what I wanted to do was see if how, with all the combat adjustments, what it felt like to play a new character, if it felt any different, and it, as near as I can tell, it doesn't feel all that different from an early game perspective. Stuff feels about like it's always felt. At least to me, that was kind of my impression of it. How long does Mischief Night? Well, I think it's one of those ones that's variable, depends on how many people, and it depends on objectives. But I mean, it was 10 minutes maybe. I mean, it's not a short event because you start off in one you start off in one spot and you make your way, towards the Rapidan camp, and you have to light fires along the way. You have to fight robots along the way. You have to shoot fireworks and blow. I mean, you basically have to blow stuff up. So, and I think it just depends on how quickly you do all those things. When I've been doing it, there's not been very many people, and so it's taken a while. So it ends up being a fairly long event, but I think it could actually run pretty quick. I think, but I haven't tried any of my regular characters. I've just been playing this new character just for fun. When you're level 20 and there's only a couple of you, it takes a while. Just wondering, with the new combat changes, crits don't melt anymore, more HP resist, how to manage that. I don't think it's, I haven't tested any of that stuff because part of the problem is not all enemies have been changed. So some enemies are different. So it's hard to, without having a list, it's hard to go in and test. So I haven't really looked because it doesn't affect everything. Crits are still strong. It's just non-crits have been brought up to be stronger than they were. Did Mischief Night get completely changed? That I don't know, Hermos, because I didn't do it before, so I have no idea what it was. But it's no longer at the White Spring. It's at Rapidan Camp, which is, over here somewhere in this part of the world somewhere. I don't know where Camp Rapidan is because I don't have it on the map. But yeah, it's there now. Hey, John, welcome. Anyone has wind instrument playing? I don't know. I probably don't, but I'll look. Let's see, I don't need Gulper Head. Let's see what else we have. Mold, electrified. Okay, we'll do that. We'll learn some of these that I don't care about. Antique Globe of Mars. Mold of Mold. Okay, we'll store that one. Wait, where's the, over here. Icon with the lake. Oh, right here? This part? Is it right here? Or is it right here? No, it's right here. This is where it is. Camp Rapidan's right here. Yeah, the lake. That's the one. That be the one. Let's, oh, I got it. Okay. Let's store some plans and stuff. Yeah, I'm carrying a big pile of ammo. Doesn't seem like that did much for my, oh, let's get rid of that as well. All right. What do we have on the map to do? We've got, oh, is this, Super Mutant Horde? Oh, that could be fun. Oh, it says, are we doing this? Drop connection, let's do that. Looks like someone's over there. Have to go to bed? All right, Johnny, thanks for playing. At least the event is in Skyline Valley region needs more attention. I agree with that, very much. I do not have one, John, sorry. That one was one of those ones you could buy in the White Spring, but it was a random, like there was like a chance for them to have it, something like that. Tomorrow, Pika, is when that starts. Yeah, John, what platform? Is somebody here? Somebody is here. Are they? Oh, he's already up there. All right. All righty, Roo. I'll just stand here. I'll make sure this rock doesn't go anywhere. This is a cool rock. I wish I had this in my yard. I would love to stick a rock like this in my backyard. It's pretty cool. All the cars in the White Spring exploding at once is what made the old Mischief Knight crash. Oh, okay. I'll wave too. Is Mischief Knight linked to that bunker in the president's cabin? I don't know where it comes from. I don't know the thing. One thing I have noticed though on the PTS is when you do Mischief Knight, it turns all of the White Spring robots hostile. I hope that gets fixed before, because they seem to be linked. So hopefully that gets fixed, but who knows? All right, let's see, I have throwing knives already. We can do it. Where are you? Boom. Got it. Someone had no faith in me. Carcosa, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Have a good one, or thanks for watching. Been looking for it for months, also in White Spring. Months? Oh, wow. That is crazy. I don't need to pick up all this other stuff. Otherwise, I'm just spending all my time doing inventory management, and that's not fun. Okay, what'd I get? Diluted, fusion cells, blah. Kind of meh. Not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm hidden. All right, where's that super mutant horde? Let me at it. Then I could take out the boom throws. Just wish there wasn't a permanent storm in Skyline Valley. I agree with that, Hermos. It's not a very pleasant place to be. That's the biggest thing for me. Like, the landscape looks really cool, and I'd love to hang out there, but it gets very tiresome. And that's the big thing. Oh, PSO on PS? Okay. Yeah, Derek might have plans. He's old school, but he's probably working or something. Okay, they want me to go. Where are super mutants? They are right. No, here. I don't have anything even close at all. Like, I need to go. Do I have any friends on the? Nope. That I can fast travel to. I'll go here to this camp and then I'll run over. It's still a hike. Yeah, Mr. Epos has like 100 of everything. Ooh, let's not be under here. All right, let's see. Let's get our nuclear grenades and our instigating. And let's see, where do I want to go? I want to go in that direction. All right, here we go. Time to do Forrest Gump and just start running. I know exactly where I need to go. I just haven't been anywhere near there. Like, I have nothing in this region unlocked. Am I going in the right place? No. Is it this one? I think it's that one. All right. Corey's here. Welcome. Oh, this is where we need to go for, isn't this is where the Beast of Beckley is, right? When you do that little quest. Think so. Shout out to Prey Nation players to check. Prey Nation players, check. See if you have the Wind Instruments plan. John is looking for it. And it's one of those random spawns. Like, it can show up in a vendor and it can, like, not show up in a vendor. And if you're looking for it, it can be very frustrating, especially if you're trying to do a badge. Like, that's the thing that's frustrating. If you're trying to do that badge where you need to craft wind instruments and you can't get the plan to do that, not so fun. There's the downside of always accepting plan dumps. Yes, as you have lots of everything. Oh, I probably don't want to be here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I see my destination. We're getting close. Hey, Will Blake, welcome, welcome. He's looking for wind instruments. That is the plan. Let's see how far this mole rat is willing to follow me. I mean, eventually he's going to have a limit where he gets bored, but it seems to be pretty far. Wind instruments plan, you got a lot during random normal. I've gotten it from... Yeah, I mean, I know I've gotten it. In fact, I know I've gotten it since I did that quest on that other character. I've had it drop. Maybe it might have been from taking a workshop, because that's going to be the most common drop. Well, not that plan, but that's going to be the most common way to get it is... All right, so now we're here. Mole rat is still following me, so that's cool. Oh, there we go. 10,000 super mutants. There we go. Did I kill everything? I don't think I did. Oh, nope. Oh, that's that guy. 3 stars. He's got 3 stars on Yelp. That wasn't enough. How about now? How about now? There we go. I win. Me 1, super mutants 0. Medic's power fist. Well, okay. Not sure what I'm going to do with caps, but I have them. And yeah, we're good with everything else. We don't need other things. We don't need nothing. Heavy combat armor, right arm. All right. Well, that was fun. Did I pick up? I did pick up this location. All right. Workshops and common quests. Yeah. You got it when you're level 20. Well, that's how the plans are in this game, right? It's like, oh, I got it when I was level 20, or I'm level 500 and I still haven't found it. I mean, like, I got the Shielded Raider plan when I was like the first month of the game, which is, it's like one of the rarest plans before mutated party packs. So it's kind of funny to get that plan early on, and you got people that are playing, you know, since beta, since launch. We got time for, oh, someone's hanging at my camp. There's not really any reason for me to check the oil and stuff since I don't need to craft anything. Maybe I'll do a quest. How about we start? Well, do I want to do a quest? Or do I want to launch another? How many nuke grenades do I have? I mean, I could definitely do another silo. It didn't take very many nukes. So I could do that as well. Oh, there's oh wait. That one's legendary. I think. Oh no, it was blue flame because someone's using a cremator or something. I like how I can do this and just stand in the, there we go. I saw him glowing with blue flame and, let's see, we need all that stuff. Okay. Oh, what's going on up there? Let's get away from this a little bit and figure out what my next move is going to be. Check the oil. You need to get in your car for an oil change. Okay. Not all workshops, claiming and defending them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Let's see. Didn't know this till today, but those player gift box things have a 100% chance to spawn some ammo for your equipped gun. I don't think it's a 100% chance. It's a chance, because I've looked in there and not gotten ammo before, but I find it a lot. Most veteran players get mad when rare items eventually become easier to get. I don't know if it's most. I think for the most part, I would say most probably don't care. I think there's a lot of people that are, I mean, if they're collectors or if they went through the grind to get it, you know, if it's one of those things where they spend a lot of time trying to get something and then it becomes easy, they get a little bit, I don't know if it's most though, but yeah, definitely there are people. Filled the wiper fluid, oil, checked, all right. All right, I think, okay, do I pick a quest or do I do another silo? I mean, do I pick what quest do I have actually? Oh, I could do Mayor for a Day. Mayor for a Day is not that interesting. Although Mayor for a Day with only explosives. You know what? Mayor for a Day with no guns could be kind of interesting. Let's see if we can do that. So let's go do Mayor for a Day. How about that? Let's toggle this active. Because that's what I can do and kind of go in and out if there's a good event. 75% chance for ammo to spawn in them. Top off the blinker fluid, yes. I remember the first job that I ever had, I got a job as a dishwasher in a restaurant. And sometimes maybe the kitchen would run out of stuff, and they would send like a dishwasher over to the grocery store to pick up, you know, it's like, oh, we ran out of carrots or something. You know, and they would send the dishwasher over to the store to grab something, right? And they sent a guy over once, wasn't me, but they sent a guy over once who had, they sent him to the store for ice mix. And he went and asked for it, and apparently he found an employee in the store, and they were going all over the place trying to find it. I can't imagine. Yeah. Obviously, it was a fun little prank somebody played on this poor individual. But yep, guy went to the store hunting for ice mix. Let's see, we're just gonna go up here. Nope, I'm not really here. Ignore me, maybe. If I can get up there we go. Supermarket sweep. Something like that. Got to a point where you have most plans and just need rare ones, and that neon light plan that costs 10K. Ooh. Well, there's one of the letter ones too, isn't it? Small letters? Is that the one that costs a lot? Like there's the small letter plan, or because there's one of those letter plans that costs like that, 11K. Beckman Coulter made a solution for washing their centrifuge rotors called Rotor Wash. When Rep came to our lab, all the military guys were peeing themselves laughing. Neon Lights, the one that costs 10. Isn't Neon? I think Neon Lights is the one. Isn't that one you get from Daily Ops? I thought that was the Daily Op plan. Maybe not. But the 10K one is a letter plan. Pretty sure. Oh, I guess I can kill the stuff. I'm just kind of. Hello. Ah. Wasn't expecting you there. Come on. Oh, I have vampire. I don't want vampire. I want the shock. I want the shock. Trying to limp away. I feel like the game is just getting, I'm just like cheesing the game. That's what I feel like I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? I think it is what I'm doing. Oh, someone's still shooting me. Doesn't matter. Half the time they respawn anyway, so it doesn't, there's no point in killing them really. Signs and letters plan. That was the one. Signs and letters. Like I knew it was a letter, some sort, one of the letter ones was like 10 or 11K. I remember buying that plan. That was one of the last ones that I bought.
Congratulations.
When I was, when I was just going through all the vendors.
Mayoral executive order, all individuals entering
Can't afford it, you're poor. 9,480 caps from vendors with max charisma discount. Okay. High priority.
You may call me Mom.
Okay, why don't we actually get to the part where we get the quest instead of exiting early? Mayor for a day, there we go. All right, so now we gotta go to the robot factory, which I don't think I've been to. Well, no, I guess I have been there. Let's see, Mayor for a day. Let's look in here when you have, oh, frag grenade. I can use frag grenades for things. Okay, so we are here. If we just fast, wait. I have this.
Ma'am, sensors indicate you are losing large.
That could shortcut. I don't really need to hurry. We'll just do here. That'll put us outside of town and we can go walk in. Oh, Will had it. Great. Awesome, awesome. 24. Oh, it's only a 24% chance to respond. That's not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay, so I have the knives. I've got this. Let's see. We need to go this way. You would think I know. Oh, we have Mirelurks. Let's see what we got here. And you're stunned. Okay, that didn't go the direction I was aiming. Okay, this dot is really unreliable. That's all I will say. The dot is really unreliable. Okay, come on. No, quit dodging you. There you go. That one's diseased and venomous. Ooh, that was good damage. Oh, that must have been, because I have follow through, I think. Right? So follow through did, I follow through. I can't even remember what my perk loadout on this character is. Oh, I don't have follow through. I do have taken one for the team though. Why didn't I do follow through? Because I know follow through will increase the damage, whatever. It's fine. Oh, throwing knife. Get me more. Oh, 3 of them back. Nice, nice. All right. Onward and upward. It's not that great of a letter set if you ask me, but you have it because it was being sold at the vendor. I mean, I have it because I gotta have it. Tactical Ghostface, what's up? I'm just doing a thing here. Just doing a stream. May grind for it, but nobody buys anything from your shop. Well, I don't know what to tell you there. Why they wouldn't buy stuff. I'm sure you have fabulous things for great prices. I love the backstep when they're dodging throwing knives, like they're, there we go. Oh, there's another one. Ah. This actually worked pretty well, especially if you can stay hidden against enemies that aren't that tough. Still 3 throwing knives or 4 to... Come on. There we go. 2 throwing... Ooh, safe and sound. All right, we can do safe and sound. Stand around while the world screams at us. Is there another one down? I want to put a tent down and save my spot, is what I want to do. So we're going to sneak past here. Best community ever. I agree with you there. I do have the best chat ever. Let's see here. 420K. XX. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Okay. Save and set. Well, assuming people do it, we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see what we see. That's it, Mr. Epos. You're banned. You're banned. It's like top of the hour, no mutated event, because that's not a thing anymore. It's kind of sad. No mutated events. It seems like we should have gotten them longer than a week. I don't know. This server may be like, I don't even know. Like, what are we looking at? Well, there's a lot of people here. I'm assuming someone will show up. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be. Oh, there's a person. One person. Nope. There's another person. Tyrannax and another person. All right, let's start this. Let's light this candle.
Got any ideas, Clyde? You're gonna help us, right?
Have some more. Yeah, it's like one of those things. Hey, you're doing me a favor by taking stuff out of my stash.
Watch your dog.
I mean, really, that's the only reason. I mean, well, I can't speak for everybody. For me, the only reason I save plans is because there may be somebody who needs it at some point and I can give it to them. So, you're free of a bit of stuff finally. Yes, didn't need it, but you're gonna give it to you. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Carrying the event. Not much damage. Oh, his head came off. Ooh. He lost his head. He got so excited he lost his head.
Cleared. That's the last of the critters.
That was quick. Critters did not last long here.
Looks like the circuit breaker.
Free stuff there.
I'm patching them up so Clyde
Did he? I think he got the one in here since he was in here already. Oh, no. Not so much. Are radioactive barrel plants expensive? I think so. They're pretty rare. I know you can get them from, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're part of mutated party packs now, so they're not as rare as they used to be. But, oh, we need to go up there. People are up there. I have no idea what they cost, though, if anyone knows. But I think they're fairly expensive, but cheaper than they used to be. 11-year-old nephew ordered a katana replica from Amazon. Oh, fun. Still a bit pricey, but not that expensive as they once were. You have like 5. I know I've got a couple. Well, I've got one. I can't say, maybe I don't have a couple. I know I have at least one. Somewhere. And I cycled all my plans, because recently I cycled all my plans for all my characters. So I basically took all the plans from all the characters, put them in a container, and then checked. And I still think I have extra, so it can't be that rare anymore if all my characters know the Rad Barrel plan on one account. I gave you 3, did I? Wouldn't surprise me. That sounds like something I would do. Very heavy. Oh, for like a mule character, yeah. What do we got? Anything good? Ooh, anti-armor, ultra-tight Gatling laser. I bet this is awesome. With faster fire rate. No, it's just a 1-star. It's not faster fire rate, faster reload, nothing like that. Just a 1-star.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What else you have?
The juice. Too much juice. We can't have that much juice. We'll drown. Well, that's something I want to check. Oh, probably can't check out all this thing's going on, right? There's none. Let's see. That's a stash box, right? There's normally an NPC right here. He sells stuff. Does this guy sell stuff? This is. Oh, I didn't know plants could spawn back here. I did not know this was a spot where plants could spawn. This guy sells stuff, right? Like this is a bar. I know she does in here. She sells things. I mean, I know she's not going to be here now, but normally, Jeannie, is it Jeannie or whoever? She's in here, behind here, and you can buy things from her, I think. Pretty sure. If you're looking for the radiator effect, it has a meteor. Is around 1 to 4,000. Nephew is a weeb. He's going as a character from from anime for Halloween. That's why he got a katana. All right. I don't know what weeb is. I've never heard that term before. I've heard dweeb. I've heard of that. Do not know what a weeb is. There's a wolf. I got you. Or no. Did I get that? Yeah, everyone's a sharpshooter here. I can't, might as well just save my steel. Been using handmade and quantum zapper a lot, and both weapons interfere with the reloading of the other guns if you swap during reload. Really? All right, interesting. What character? What character is your nephew playing? Weeb? Anime martial arts enthusiast? Oh, okay. I had never heard that term before. Interesting. Off to bed early. All right, Bubba Ray, thanks for watching. Basically someone who's into anime. Okay. Hey, Poppy, welcome, welcome. You're right on time. What are you talking about? We've been waiting for you. Now we can start. We can start the stream. Boom, I'm over here carrying the event for people. Oh, wow. Did we win? I'm not even paying attention. I should be. It's not much. Oh, wait, I hear the wolf. There we go. I hear the wolf. I got him. Don't worry about it. I got throwing, well, I have running away knives is what I have. Oh, that's a cool, see, I don't want to throw anything. I want to have, oh, darn it. Oh yes, I've got this the rest of the way. That's awesome. See, now I don't want to use my weapon because I got this the rest, oh, that's awesome. There he is. I'm basically, I'm stuck giving a presentation forever. So here's my laser pointer. So if you look up here on our chart over here, you're right there. That's awesome. I bet when I fast travel, it goes away or something. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Ooh, a bloodied crossbow. What are the other effects, I wonder? Is it, did it, oh, I lost it. Darn it. Oh man, bloodied, replenish AP, VATS critical charge. That's not that great. I mean, plus it's a crossbow. Oh, darn it, I lost it. I lost my laser pointer. I was hoping to have that the rest of the way. Just have a laser pointer wherever I went. That would have been fun. Sad Rads and Pat Stone, hello, hello. Don't know what character he's going to dress as, but he's been watching a lot of shonen anime. Inside the Rusty Pick? No. I'm inside White Spring. It's in the ice box plus a gift. Oh, okay, that. They're doing the thing. Let's see, Medic's Power Fist. No, and nope. All right, we're getting up there. Ooh, I have enough script to do, because I have to delete this character. I'll probably delete him tonight or tomorrow morning so I can start, get the new one set up. And I'll have to do a script video with the script I have on this character. So that is something to look forward to. It'll be a while though. I actually did 2 script videos this weekend with the purveyor sale. So there's a few things. Okay, we don't need Fury or Glowing Blood. Oh, Gulper Innards, that's weighing us down. I just been walking around with all this stuff. Plasma grenades, no. None of these other things are that good. Raw wolf meat. Oh, stealth boys. Okay, no wonder I had so much weight. Jeez, I was carrying all this stuff. There we go. I probably have a lot of water too. That tends to be water, and stim packs pile up. That's not too bad. Stim packs though. Oh, I don't need Rad-X diluted. Don't need stim packs. Oh, do I have mutations? I think I have mutations. Hang on. Oh, just Plague Walker. So I've just picked up 1 mutation. I thought I picked up more. So I have Plague Walker, which doesn't do anything. Have fun blowing your tuba? What? What am I missing? How was the rest of the stream on Friday? Your mom was visiting, so couldn't hang out for long. It went well. Let's see. Friday was the protest line. It was fun. I mean, it was just kind of dumb, but by the time in the end, most of the server was, most of the people on the server were using protest signs, so it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was great for, you know, everyone that showed up for it. It was awesome. Going to your camp to build it. Nice. Never use water anymore. Just scoff. I pretty much don't either, for the most part. Okay. Try to decide if I want to do a, oh no, I'm doing Mayor for a day. Oh, there's Real Blast. No, I'm doing Mayor for a day. Let's do this. Let's go back to my survival tent. Continue on our journey. see if I can successfully defend myself with just grenades. You got the windows. Oh, so we can blow a tube now. I got it. I got it now. No, no, no. Okay. Really? This is not, no. No, 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 no. Which direction do I want to go? I want to go this way. Okay. I guess that's what happened when you put your tent down over a tunnel. You end up in the tunnel when you fast travel to it. Insomnia Facts. Hello, hello. Never forget them tomahawks. Tomahawks are awesome. I just don't happen to have the plan on this character. I mean, they're not a major upgrade, but they are definitely an upgrade. Okay. Throwing stuff in third person just is not super reliable. No, no, no. Come on. At least I'm still over 100 of these. One more. Oh, there's another one that came out of nowhere. Could probably sneak past them, but that whole sidestep is nonsense. Steel shell. Okay, well, ooh, wow, ooh, nice. That was interesting. That was big damage. Almost gonna level up again. Awesome. Badge is also done. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, where am I? Okay, I need to go over this way. Toward the bog town. Camp in your game did a similar thing, but when you TP it, puts you in editable, an uneditable train car. When you TP it. Oh, then we have the robot couple. Exitable. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was watching this. I was just like cruising through YouTube, and I ran across this channel I'd never heard of. And this guy had streamed Fallout 76. It was like 6 months ago, and so it was just a VOD I was watching. And at one point, he decides he wants ultrasight for his weapons. And so he's like level 25 or something, and he fast travels to the Cranberry Bog, and of course he ends up fighting a Scorch Beast with a crossbow, and it's not going his way, and so he decides to run away, and of course he can't fast travel because he's constantly being attacked by Scorch and Scorch Beasts. And so at one point, and he plays other games, right? So at one point he goes, crap, I'm gonna have to use a console command, and then he says, oh wait. So he's like, I'm just gonna use a console command to get out of this. And of course, that's not an option in this game. So he kept running. He was running and running and running, but it was fun to watch. Okay, work password. So I have that, and I need a research. Okay, that's all I need. I got the research card. I got the thing. We're good to go. I think I can just fast travel here now since I've been there. Teleport. 40 likes. That's good. I like the 40 likes. That's good. Never works in third person. The amount of times nuclear grenades have saved you is incalculable. Scorch Beast. Yeah, Scorch Beasts are a little different animal. But it was funny. Like, I'm watching the stream, and the guy had played, like, he'd played Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 before. And I guess he'd played quite a bit. I think he had. But he hadn't played it in a long time. And it was basically, you know, there'd been a lot of changes to the game, and he was coming back to it. And it was kind of like, is Fallout 76 better or good or whatever? And he liked it. He liked it before. So it wasn't like he was a hater. He liked the game. He just hadn't played it in a while, and so he was coming back to it after some things. And yeah, so one of the things that was funny that he said was, I want to do something a little different. I don't want to do, this overpowered build, so I'm going to do a stealth ranged character. And like saying that was funny because stealth range is like the meta, right? Like that's the strongest way you're going to go. Of course, not the way he did it. But it was still a funny thing to say I don't want to do something, I don't want to go overpowered, so I'm going to do a stealth ranged character. That was funny. Scorch Beast is a different animal than a Mirelurk, for example. That is true. Very different. Still haven't played since just before Expeditions came out, just so no time. That's been a while. I mean, that was what, 2022, like fall, like in the like September, I think. So it's been almost 2 years since we got an Expedition. If you're talking about the original ones. Let's see, let's do this. Don't know if it's true or not that spiders are extinct in Fallout, but if they're not, it would make sense to have them at least in 76. Cranberry Bog, ooh no, I'll pass. I don't want spiders. I'm good with no spiders. Stealth lever action doable, but not meta. Yeah, But it was just the way he said it. Like he was just gonna go for like this weird, you know, play style that wasn't very strong. And it's like, I'm gonna do a ranged stealth. But he's using a crossbow outside of VATS. So, okay, that's definitely not meta. Like that was not meta. A crossbow outside of VATS, but yeah. But one of the things he did, so he was gonna do a 10 mil submachine gun and put a suppressor on it, and then he found out that's not a thing. And he was, you know, understandably kind of annoyed at that, which is like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Want to see mutated spiders in this game? I want to see no spiders in any game that I play ever. If they ever bring bloodworms into 76, you're burning your copy. Yeah. Bloodworms, I mean, I'll take bloodworms. I mean, I'm not a fan. I don't like burrowing things, but spiders, no. Just leave the spiders alone. I mean, they've got them in Skyrim, but they're not that bad. They're not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't want spiders in my games. I'm just, yeah, no thank you. Spiders, like in Satisfactory, the arachnophobia mode is more horrifying than spiders themselves. Oh. Yeah, as long as you're having fun. Did get a new Xbox a year ago and 76 is on it. It'll happen eventually. Someday. Well, that's life, right? Like you could either, you know, time. Not having time could get in the way of just kind of anything. Okay, we're being stealthy. We're being sneaky. Oh, this one. I could see him being a problem. So we're just going to take care of him right now. There you go. That way he doesn't follow me. He doesn't have any. Where's my throwing knives? I want to be able to pull him out of his back. The holiday scorched event starting tomorrow should have a low chance to get plasma grenade plan. Oh, that's true. Afraid of heights? You don't cry when you're on a rooftop in games? I don't. I get sweaty palms though. Not necessarily in a game, but if I'm like watching a movie or something and there's heights involved, I'll get sweaty palms watching it. So I'm definitely not a heights person. Every time you do Nuka World, you leave it to the last as worms and leeches. Oh. Yeah, I like the Nuka. I mean, Nuka World's probably of Fallout 4. It's probably my favorite DLC. I think I like it a lot more than Far Harbor. Far Harbor to me is just like a lot of it seems like the terrain is kind of a hassle. Just, you know, getting around in Far Harbor. So plus it's dark and you know, it's foggy and you can't see stuff. And yeah, I know Far Harbor's the popular one, but I like Nuka World better. I don't necessarily like the way they did the quest, but in terms of like an area to spend time in, I spent a lot more time in Nuka World than I did in Far Harbor.
This needs to be uploaded and broadcast from the
Most players have at least a PA character at some point, I would think.
I'll guide you through the process.
Unless they realize, I don't know, some people never realize that. Nuka World is more fun and whimsical. I think it's just a cool area. It's like a fun place. Like I love to have the base there, you know, the Red Rocket, because it's actually a really big area. And so I had a lot of fun just base building, you know, at that Red Rocket and building up a really cool base. I mean, I just thought it was a lot of fun. So, all right, so I need Nuka grenades. Probably end up using, so Nuka grenades and instigating. And here we go. See what happens. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not so much. Fallout 4, you're just the best tank in all regards. Yeah. Well, in Fallout 4, I mean, you are very tanky in power armor, but you have to repair it a lot. I mean, that's the thing. Power armor in this game is extremely durable. Power armor in Fallout 4 is extremely not durable. So, PA's required. I did PA a little bit, but that was not my favorite way to play. I liked combat armor. The marine armor I liked. So that was kind of my, let's do that right here. See what we get. Does that do enough damage to them? Ooh, almost. And to you. Should be enough to finish him off. Steven, welcome, welcome. Ooh, level 50, I like it. What's PA? Power armor. That is what people call power armor, PA. Again, a game, because in real life, an exoskeletal suit holding vehicles, weapons would be OP. That is true. Dima's minigame is horrible. The main reason you're, oh yes. Dima's minigame, there's a mod, there are actually several mods that let you just skip it. So yes, I will not do that game without, I'll just skip it. I'll just use a mod. No, there's a Scorch Beast. Can't do anything for them. But yeah, there are mods to skip Dima's memories, and they work really well. You basically go into the terminal and you're done. It just gives you all of the information you need and you're done. So it skips that whole thing. So if you're on PC, Nexus Mods is a way to go if you have Fallout 4. I mean, if you use no other mod, it's like, to me, that's the best mod ever. Or the one that reduces loading screen time. That's a good one too. Back in Fallout 4 when marine armor was the best. Yes, marine armor, yeah. Go diving, go do some scuba diving for marine armor. Something I would do. Right here, I leveled up again. How about that? I'm just a leveling machine. I think that's everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I figured this would be really easy or really hard. Demon's Mind is a fun, oh, I hate that. I hate that, that's the worst quest in any game ever. Not just any Fallout game or any Bethesda game, any game in the history of games. That was the worst quest. It's awful. Can I do Fallout 4 without mods? I mean, I can. I just, you know, I don't have to, so I don't. But mainly, I just use quality of life stuff. I don't really use transformational things for the most part. I did want, like, I installed a mod that basically put, like, it made everything really green, you know, put, you know, trees and stuff, and so it was really different. It looked like a different area, and I played it a little bit, and I just didn't, it didn't register for me. I went back, took it away, didn't resonate. Guess you're in the minority who doesn't mind doing the demon. Oh, Mr. Epos likes it too. Hope you guys just suck at it and use the mod to skip it. I just don't enjoy, like, I find it very unenjoyable. It's just not, it's not a matter of sucking at it. I just hate it. I just don't think it's, I think it's not fun at all. So that's why I skip it. It's just unenjoyable. Yeah, I'm okay. My voice just always goes. It's just how it goes. Started with Oblivion back in the day. I started with Fallout 3, and then I did Oblivion, even though they came out in different orders. But I did Fallout 3 first, then I did Oblivion, then New Vegas, which isn't Bethesda, but then New Vegas, then whatever. Hey, Krabs, welcome, welcome. Oh, Oblivion, the best game ever. I liked Oblivion. I mean, I played it, you know, very thoroughly. I don't think I could play it today. I mean, even back then when it came out, it wasn't the best looking game, and now it's just, like, it hasn't aged very well. An Oblivion remaster would be really cool. I would like that. You know, if they updated the graphics and stuff and kept all the game mechanics the same, I would definitely go back to Oblivion. Dragon Age fans would argue that the Fade is the worst in Origins. There are mods to skip that. Oh, okay. I haven't played Dragon Age, so... Follow New Vegas mod to replace the unrelenting brown with a different shade of brown. Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, it's either that or you have the green. You get the brown tent or the green tent with 3. Can think of a million worse games and quests. You're just not thinking hard enough. You guys just have skill issues. The puzzles aren't hard. It's not, for me, it's not about hard. It's about, it just is not fun. Like, it's the opposite of fun for me. It's not, like, it has not, to me, like, something like that, just, it takes me out of the game, right? It just doesn't, it's not why I want to play a Bethesda game. So, yeah, Oblivion was cool. I mean, Oblivion was really cool. It had some cool mechanics. And it was fun. I mean, that one was hard for me to get into, but once I did, I was in. Let's see, we're getting close. All Bethesda games are terribly behind in graphics for their age. Yeah, I mean, that's true. They're never cutting edge in terms of graphics. Yeah. And Oblivion is just, I mean, I think Skyrim I still think looks good. It doesn't look modern, but it looks good. Oblivion I don't think looks good. Well, that's a matter of taste, Hermos. Not everyone likes the same thing. For me, I find it a miserable experience. I mean, for me, I hate it enough that I would skip doing any of the Dema quests because of that one. So that's why I just use a mod, just to skip past it. Let's see, Opticon, hello. Plan to get 76 in the next few months. You have a few tips for a powered ammo commando build with level 20 commando start? I haven't, level 20 start on a commando build. I have a video where I did a build character, I did a build video that's like, was like an all-in-one, like commando and rifleman build. That would probably be the closest thing, and I did use a level 20 start for that. So I do have a video for that. Mr. Epos, I'm sure, could find it. It's your first time 76, you would suggest using a level 1 start. Yeah, I would always suggest that, but Some people want the level 20. Like, I would always use a level 1 start as my first character, but just, what is that? Uranium fever. All right, let's go. Let's see, I'm here, right? I finished this quest. All right, now I am the mayor. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's see, do I look very mayoral? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. All right, I'm very mayoral. Let's do that. The backpack is no good, though. We need to change out the backpack. It doesn't really fit with the suit. Dima Puzzles is like Tron if they couldn't get any actors to play roles in it. Yes. You hate Ulysses more than... See, and I didn't mind Ulysses. I thought that was a really interesting story, and I actually really enjoyed that. See, but that's what I mean. Not everybody likes the same things. You know, one person likes a thing, another person hates, and vice versa. So it is what it is. But for me, I just... Yeah, Dima's Memories is just... I hate it. It's one of those things where I think about, oh, should I play Fallout 4? And it's like, I don't know, because then I have to go to Far Harbor. And then I saw, oh, there's mods for that. Awesome. I don't have to do that anymore to do the things. But I, you know, for the most part, I didn't really enjoy, like, I didn't like Dima. I know some people think that Dima's great, and for them it is. But for me, I found him kind of creepy, to be honest. Just very unsettling. And how we doing? Throwing knives. We got a few, well, we still got stuff. We're still in good shape. Are people actually doing that? Oh, we got one person doing that. I have no desire to do that. Let's see. What was I gonna check something? Maybe not. Did I not do the fire breathers? I didn't do the fire breathers? Okay, let's do that. I should do the fire breathers. Kind of fun going through the mine with throwing knives. Pardon me. Didn't know world-renowned movie star Steve Martin played Fallout 76. Restarted Fallout 4 over the weekend since you never you never finished it. Although I think that's pretty common with those. Oh, I was gonna do my... Why did I come here? I should have gone... Let's see, I'm gonna change out my backpack. I wanna have something that's a little more business-like. All right, so Shell Shock, I know it fits with the character, but ammo bag, shovel... That's kind of... Sorry about that. That's kind of businessy. That's not... That's unfortunate placement on those grenades. Oh, no. No. That's an unfortunate placement on those grenades. Let's see here. We've got... Ooh, that one's kind of... Oh, that one has money coming out of it all the time. Actually, yes. That's very fitting for a politician. I got a bag full of money on my back. So that'll work. Bag full of money with money just flying out. If it works. Does it not work? Money's not flying out. Is that... Oh, it doesn't work. It used to. Ulysses deserves to die in every playthrough. Well, I'm not saying I was a sympathizer with him, but I did enjoy that story. Are you doing a Mayor McDonough cosplaying game? Not intentionally. He is creepy and a criminal. You can't let Far Harbor execute him for his crime. Or you can let Far Harbor execute him for his crime. That's true. That is true. And I've never done that resolution. My problem is I always try to go for the peaceful solutions to things whenever possible. But yeah, I just find Dima very creepy and unsettling, and yeah. That's the thing, I'm not as big a fan of Far Harbor as a lot of people are. I know it's considered like the best one, you know, the best DLC in the game. For me, I just didn't like the Dima character. I found him just really, really creepy. You know, just the way he talks just made my skin crawl. So yeah, for me, it wasn't super enjoyable dealing with Dima. The fact Fallout TV did this exact thing is coincidence, you're sure? Let's see. Play at Fallout 4 in that exact same setup, an assault rifle that has semi-auto receiver and automatic one, all for ammo economy and wearing BOST 60. Oh, okay. They got rid of the money automation in the last update. Oh, did they? That sucks. Why would they do that? Why? I look like Mayor McDonough. Yeah, apparently I do. It was unintentional. But yeah, I guess I'm Mayor McDonough. Well, he's a synth, so I guess I'm doing a synth character. True. All right. Well, that's good to know. Retreat immediately. Do this one. And let's see, do that and end his life as mercifully as possible. See our score, 7 out of 7. Convince anyone who says the Fallout show is terrible, didn't even watch it, or just because Bethesda bad, which is funny because no one in Bethesda worked on the show. They supervise it. What are the spoilers? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Oh. Sorry, did I spoil a game that's a decade old? Sorry. Is that what we're talking about? Spoilers? Oops, sorry. Sorry, I spoiled a game that came out 10 years ago. Okay, I need to go to, I guess I don't have that. We'll go here. Say, what about Mayor McDonough? I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Oops. Let's see. We're gonna do this let's see, vampire. We're gonna do this the no fighting way. We're just gonna run and tank damage with our instigating, or with our vampires thing and ricochet. At least that's the plan. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it actually comes to bear. You feel old now? Don't feel old. Feeling old is the first step to actually being old. All right, so start the exam. And let's see, what is this called? This is called, is it a side quest or a main quest? Oh, Runner's High, that's what it is. All right, so we're getting ready to push the button. Some stuff got spoiled for you. Sorry, Poppy. I didn't mean to unspoil. I just, you know, when it's that old, I just assume. I just assume, especially here, that probably most people have played it. But yeah, I realize that there's new people that came after the show and they may not have gotten to the ending, or they've never gotten to the, although I guess that's not really part of the ending. You can get to that part. There's really nothing here. It makes it easy to not fight when, can we get in there? See, that looks like something we should be able to get into. That would be kind of cool. Have some little adventure in there. Lucas Vader's son. What? What? You know, when I saw that movie, I actually thought he was lying. That was my thought when I saw, you know, Empire Strikes Back. He's like, I'm your father, and then it ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, nah, he was lying.
Checkpoint.
I mean, I wouldn't think that today. I would have, I mean, if I saw it today, I would see it coming, but I was only 10 years old. Institute wasn't formed until 2110. The game is set a few years before that. Let's see here. People who don't know the spoiler should have been born earlier. There you go. Hey, there's some ghouls. Hello. They're just chilling. Oh, I'm out of AP. That's bad timing. Can't wait to literally port your Fallout 4 characters to 76 with your outfit being amended to BOS fatigues instead of army. Yeah. I mean, you can do a lot that's similar to that other game. The mechanics aren't the same, but you can come close. I mean, one thing that's funny about this game versus that one is, like, outfits, right? Like, in that game, your armor went over your outfit. Try to do that.
Congratulations, applicant. Please access terminal to initiate final exam.
Let's see. Did I update? I didn't update my food. Let's see. Company tea, I should, hopefully I have. Is all my company tea spoiled? Nope, I have company tea and I have perfect bubblegum. Yeah, that would have made that last part easier if I would have had company tea while I was doing that. All right, let's do this part. Played Fallout 4 a lot at this point. I have too, not recently, but final exam.
Greetings, applicant.
All right, so now we get to sneak through the mine with throwing knives. That'll be fun. I've never done that before.
Congratulations.
This is actually pretty fun. So here's what I will say after doing this character. If you've never played this style, I mean, you don't necessarily have to have a new character, but if you've never played a style like this, I would highly encourage it. It's really entertaining. Plus, it causes you to think in different ways, like tackle things differently. That's one thing I like about all the different things that I try is it forces you to think, look at the game in different ways. Because some obstacles, you're like, okay, I can't use a gun. What do I do? So that's kind of fun. All right, let's go do the doodah. Talk to the guy and the metallic guy.
For your final exam, you'll be running a
This quest, flashbacks. I actually like this quest. I loved it. It was one of those ones, the first time I did it, it was, it took me forever because I was doing like the super stealth. It'll probably take me a long time this time too.
Our handler bot.
I'm not going to be able to go super quickly, but
Come back.
I have no idea how many throwing knives I have. Hopefully I have enough. We'll find out.
Fire breather.
I go to all the trouble of my outfit and I have to change it.
Issue. Please collect your gear
Kit ticket issued.
of uniform ticket.
Ooh, duct tape. Sure, why not? I did collect it. I know I did.
Exam
There we go.
briefing.
Daily op for anyone that's interested. All right, so now we got to do this, and there's a holotape right here. Did that. All right, here we go. They give you the anti-scorch pistol. Do yourself a favor. Don't use that. Let's see here. Although I've actually never tried it. I just look at the damage and go, eh. If I didn't have anything else, maybe. I mean, 10 mil is very plentiful, at least in here. To whoever sent the link, Commando, thank you for that. I hope it's, I mean, it's kind of an all-in-one build. Oh, then there's the Commando one, yeah. There's that one as well. But I don't use a level 20 start. I mean, that's the thing. Like, most of my... I mean, I don't really use the level 120. And well, I did. Did I do a Commando? I guess I did do a Commando that was level 20 start. Right? Maybe? I don't even know. I've done so many builds, I forget which ones I've done and which ones not. Early on, PA is a bit tricky. Once you can make Excavator, you can start swapping. Yeah. The thing is, like, if you're going to use PA with Commando, you probably aren't going to use VATS. And, let's see, is this going to get hit by something? Probably. Even though it says it's going right through. Like, the invisible boxes in this game are nutty. That's one thing I will say about this style of play is the invisible boxes will drive you nuts. That's pretty good. Do I want the now I'm trying to wonder, do I want instigating or... Oh, that's not instigating, is it? Yeah, it is no, instigating should be this. That's the problem. There we go. I was using the vampire. Guess I don't really need to loot. Throwing knife, there's that. PA Commando build. Oh, did I do a PA Commando build? I don't even remember doing it. Did I do a PA Commando build, really? Wow, I don't even remember doing it, but cool. Only show how the new level 20 starts were gonna work. Well, I mean, I have done a few builds where I used the level 20 start. I just can't remember if I ever did a Commando one specifically. I mean, I might have. I just don't remember. I feel like I'm going a way that I wouldn't normally go. This doesn't look familiar at all. What am I doing? What am I... wait. I guess I'm going the right way. I think I took the back way. That happens sometimes. The mind is so claustrophobia inducing. You know, if I was here in real life, I would think that, but in the game, it doesn't bother me. But I do go slow. I mean, that is the thing about, I mean, I could use nuke or grenades. I mean, there's probably no reason not to, really. It's not like I need to save them for anything. Let's do that. We can get rid of this whole area right here with a well-placed throwable. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. I think I took out 3 at once, and I'm still hidden, so yes, I think I definitely took out 3 at once. Yeah, I think I'm up top is where I am. Oh, we want to go up these stairs, because if we go... Do we want to go down here? Down here? I don't usually come this way, so when I do... Oh, there's that. All right, throwing knife coming up for you. Right there. Boom. Dead. Oh. For you. And, oh, that's probably going to stick. Yeah. That is one thing. Throwing knives in interior locations can be a bit of a thing just because of obstacles and invisible obstacles and whatever, but it's going all right. I will say with this character, I'm struggling way less than I thought I would, just in general. I thought it'd be a lot, there'd be a lot of struggles, especially for things like the Vault Raid and oh, okay. And launching a nuke. I thought launching a nuke would be a lot bigger deal than it ended up being. Oh, all right, there we go. This is working out pretty well. Definitely not the way to play if you want to be in a hurry. Got a present for the 3 of you. This should do all of them. Honestly, the biggest challenge for this is just the resources to craft what you need. Pardon me. Apparently you did a PA Commando build. The vid says it's from 5 months ago, so it should be perfect. You won't need to worry about hot fixes that already happened. Yeah, I mean, it should be current. Don't usually come this way. Jeez. The actress who plays Overseer was... Yeah, it was... oh, my brain just went blank. I can't think of her name now. But yeah. Let's see. Steven is back. We put it right here. We should be able to take out both of them. Doesn't everyone want to escape from New York, though? Mayor McDonough woke up one day and chose violence and knives. Yes. Explosives and knives. We are just using nuclear grenades. We can't take them with us. Well, that was nice. I think I got everything. Okay. Let's go back to the dude and get our medal or whatever we get. She's Maggie. Man, why is her name? Her name is just like, I'm just drawing a blank on her name. But yeah, she is not an obscure person. Free range. Ooh, that's a good one. Be sure just to go to that. All right. Oh, now I have to go to... Now I have to go back down. Let's put my regular apparel back on. I earned this stuff. There we go. Mayor McDonough, activate. Where is free range anyway? Oh, it's the easy one. All right, I'm gonna go become this though. What's that? Oh, BattleBot. Eh. I'll go here first. David Attenborough? No. The Overseer? No, it's I can't think of her name. That's gonna drive me nuts now. New York City is bad, but New York is brutal. Unless you're talking about the mayor in Escape from New York. That was not the mayor. Was it the mayor? No, it was the president, right? He had to go in and rescue the president. That was E.G. Was it E.G. Marshall? I think E.G. Marshall was the president in Escape from New York. Is that right? Anyone fact check me? Blast from the Past, E.G. Marshall, 12 Angry Men. I could be wrong. The Overseer's Maggie and EFNY. Oh, okay. Could be. Do I have that right? It was the I mean, I haven't seen that forever, but that was the president, right? They had to go in and rescue him, and it was E.G. Marshall was the president. Or am I wrong? Lady who became Overseer in the show, I think her name is Betty. Oh, in the show? I thought we were talking about in this game. Hope you won't encounter a Wild West ghoul shooting the welding. No, there's no, no Wild West ghouls here unless it's another player. Hear you say things, you have no idea what you're saying. Escape from New York, right? That movie with Kurt Russell? Did you never see that movie? I mean, it's a classic. I got your back, Bessie. The president in it, yeah. Who was wasn't that the plot of the movie? He had to go rescue the president? Like, it wasn't that the thing? Like, the president wasn't, like, New York had been turned into a prison, and the president's plane went down or something, and he had to go in and rescue the president and get him out. And the president was played by E.G. Marshall, am I right? Hey, Cirque, welcome, welcome. You have awoken. That's what I want to know. I want someone to fact check me if that was, in fact, the person who played the president in that movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about the grenades. I won't throw any more. That was not my intention. Let's see, throwing knives. Oh, we got a scorch piece. Cannot fact check. Oh, was it I don't remember. For some reason, I remember as the president. Like, I saw the movie once, and it was a long time ago. See, now I want to know. Let's see. We got... Oh, no. Oh, the cow killed the wolf. How about that? Badass cow. Oh, there's the other one. I'm right? How about that? Donald Pleasance was president? Really? Okay, well, what am I don't know what I'm thinking then. Snake Plissken was that was Kurt Russell. He was the one that had to go in and do the rescuing. Donald Pleasance was, okay, I have that wrong. Okay, well, what am I thinking then? I know E.G. Marshall played the president in something. So much for that. Get out of the way. But it was the president, right? It wasn't the daughter that he had to rescue? Yeah, I should watch that movie again. I mean, I've only seen it once. Yep, there was the Escape from LA, which was years later. John Carpenter, yep, John Carpenter directed it. Move steak out of the way. That cow is so far behind. I swear these cows have been adjusted, and that one just doesn't. He'll like go 2 feet, and then you have to prod him on again. Oh, was that what it was? Superman 2? Okay, okay. That's probably what I'm thinking, because he was the president in a movie. So yeah, I was just way wrong movie. Superman 2, although Superman 2, Escape from New York, they're both about the same level of believability. It was the president in New York, the daughter in LA. Okay, so I remember that. I don't remember the plot of LA. I just remember the plot, you know, New York was the president. Oh yeah, this isn't, throwing knives are not the way. I'm gonna have to make some more of these. I only have 82 left. Okay, I'll just be part of the cattle drive. I can't do anything as far as without dropping grenades, and I don't want to be that guy, so. I'm throwing knives. I don't think they're actually hitting anything. Where's my line? There it is. I hit a tree. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. I can't hit anything. Just throwing knives into the sky, whatever. Cyberpunk DLC is pretty much the same concept. I remember when I heard about it, I thought, you know what? That sounds like Escape from New York. I'm sure that's where the idea came from. Was Escape from New York. Usually there's a bear. Hello, bear. How you doing? Usually wants to attack the cows. Maybe I can get him to attack me. I know he wants steak, but I could be steak. Whoops. Wouldn't it be funny if I got the sheepscotch shard plant at this point? Be like, okay, too little, too late. I've never used those though, so I don't even know if they're any good. Pliskin is MG Metal Gear Solid. Yes, wasn't that what? Wasn't Metal Gear Solid like? Oh, I mean, I think that was the idea for the character came from Escape from New York for Metal Gear Solid. Let's see here. Was that the crippled Superman? Yeah, that was one where he lost his powers. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. 42 years later. I think that was the right. Was it 80? Oh no, that was. Maybe that was 80 or 81. No, it's like 44 years later. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Kurt also was Snake in the movie, but can't remember his last name. Yeah, Snake Plissken. Hope everyone having a great Monday so far. Glitter, thanks for stopping by. Named your Starfield character after him. Ah, a Minotaur or something? No, it's a Sheepsquatch. Legendary Sheepsquatch. Big giant monster. Okay, so what plan did I get? Did I get anything good? Let's see here. Am I sitting on a pile of plans? Cushion metal, don't care about that. Paddock fence. Sheepsquatch club. You know what? I'll probably hold on to that. Tasty mutton meat pie, which you always get. All right, so let's go back to here. Script some stuff. Big angry sheep. Basically, did I watch the Donner cut of Superman 2? No, I never saw it. I didn't realize there was one. Was it vastly different? I mean, I did watch the Snyder cut of Justice League, and I thought it was dreadful. I was like, okay, this is what everyone's all worked up about. This is way worse than the original cut. I may be in the minority when I say that, but I thought it was just awful. It was way too long, very indulgent. He changed the movie in a way that just made it, yeah. He took a movie that was just kind of okay and made it bad. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Donner cut or Snyder cut. Richard Donner was the director of Superman 2. Actually, he did the first one as well. And so it would have been just his recut of the movie. And Zack Snyder was one who did. He's also a director, so yeah, that's what it would be about. Let's see here. Turn in. Did I get a legendary? I did. Perfect. It is considerably different. You know what? If I ever get a chance to watch it, I'll check it out. I mean, I did like Superman 2. I remember seeing it in the theater when it came out. Let's see. Let's make some more throwing knives. Let's see. I want to put a note in here. There we go. You'll never beat the Justice League cartoon. Well, there's that. Justice League cartoon was, I mean, anytime you can have Casey Kasem doing the voices of superheroes is awesome. This is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be on the weapon bench. Right here. Just a different way of cutting the roll for the film, making a different path for a story. Yeah, basically. Because the editor, you know, may get edited in a certain way because of money or whatever, and the director may go in and go, you know what, this is originally what I wanted to do. It may not be what the producers wanted or whatever, so. And with the Justice League, the movie was just like way different. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, I thought it was really bad, but what do I know? I know I could use Super Duper, but I don't care. I have lots of steel and I'm not saving it for anything. Let's see. Donner had to arrange the movie using leftover material from the 81 movie, including some lesser shots to maintain the story as he wanted. Interesting. Long movies are tiresome when a late night showing of some 4-hour space movie in 30 minutes. Yes. I think Revenge of the Sith was originally going to be 5 hours long. If that cut existed, I would want to watch it. Not me. I did not like Revenge of the Sith at all. I thought it was just, yeah. I didn't really like the whole storyline. I mean, the idea of it, of Anakin and his journey to becoming becoming Darth Vader. Like, I'm okay with that story. I think the way it was told wasn't very well done. So it just, yeah, for me, I didn't care for it. I thought it was just, for me. So a longer cut of the movie. I've seen that movie one time. That's the only Star Wars movie I've only seen once. And I don't have plans to ever watch it again because I just didn't like it at all. Per the extended version of movies mostly. I've watched, Country Boy, hello. So I have the extended versions of all of the, the Lord of the Rings movies, the original trilogy, and they are different and they're not noticeable. That's what's funny. It's like when you go through it, you don't go, oh, that's different, whatever. You watch the movie and they're like 4 hours long and you're like, wow. And it didn't feel like it made the movie too long or anything. It actually made the movie just better, and it made all of them better and they were already awesome. So I have the high ground. You were like a brother, yes. You were like a brother to me, Anakin. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I mean, I think part of that was I just didn't think he was the guy who played him. I didn't think Hayden Christensen was the best actor, honestly. And a lot of it, the way the story was told, it was told in such a way that it was just like all of a sudden, okay, now he's evil. Just like, okay, great. We just had this big leap from I want to protect Padme because she might be in trouble too. I'm going to kill a bunch of children. Spoiler alert. For me, it just didn't. It was really not good storytelling to me. Love Revenge of the Sith because of the impact it had in the meme culture. It's hard to get stuff stuck for 20 years in the mind of a lot of people. Hello again, Raccoon. Still have Hell on their soundbites. Okay, Eternal Sunshine and Forrest Gump are two longish movies. I've seen Forrest Gump and I love it. I've never seen Eternal Sunshine of the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? I never saw that. I mean, he did a good angry boy, but his good side was terrible. Yeah, I did watch the Clone Wars. Oh yes, I've seen. Other than the rest of the, I've seen like half of the Acolyte. Other than that, I've seen I think everything Star Wars. Yeah. If the kids wanted to live, they should have been born earlier to get more training. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so we got another event coming in like 8 minutes. I did that quest line. What are we gonna, I was gonna say there's an event right there. Let's go do bots. I still have nuka grenades. My goal is to end with no nuka grenades. It's very good, but you need to pay attention and sit with it for a bit. Anakin becoming evil in episode 3 didn't come out of nowhere. He fell to the dark side, has been established since episode 1. I just don't, I mean, I get it. I just didn't, for me, it wasn't done in a very believable way. Like, I understand it. I did see all the movies. It's just, for me, the way it was told, it just felt very abrupt, the way it was done. And honestly, I don't think much of him as an actor. I don't think it was very well acted. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of those movies. I don't think they were that great. I don't think the story is an interesting story, and I don't think it was told in a very interesting way. But that's me. I know that Revenge of the Sith was the most highly acclaimed one. I mean, it got glowing reviews. And I was really disappointed when I saw it. Also referenced in BG3. What? Revenge of the Sith? Pardon me. Actor didn't do the good boy routine well. He only had the angry boy routine. He was very pouty. Which, I mean, it makes it kind of that does make it believable because he always had this kind of, kind of like spoiled brat, kind of the way he acted. I deserve more. Kind of a sense of entitlement. So, I mean, in terms of that, like it was... Like him turning to the dark side isn't the part that's unbelievable. I just think the way the story unfolded, it was just not, I just don't think it was unfolded very well. I mean, it was such a leap to go from, because what he did was so heinous. It wasn't like, oh, I did this little thing that was bad and then he gradually did bad things. He went from, I want to protect people to, I kill a bunch of children. Like it just went, like it was like flipping a switch. And for me, I don't think it would go that way. I think it would be a more gradual turn, and it wasn't done gradually. Like it just wasn't. But I know there are people that like the movie, so in fact, I know I'm in the minority when it comes to that. Okay, well, if this guy's not going to attack, I don't really need to defend. All Skywalker males are whiny bitches. Bitches. No, Eternal Sunshine? Oh, okay. Hayden Christensen is a good actor, but he's been passed over for newer films. You know, I'm trying to think, I saw him in, I saw him in something else. Are there? Like, if they're not going to come up, like, it's just one. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It's just one monster. So he's not going to come up. Oh, there we go. Hello. How you doing? Oh, did I not do? I didn't have my instigating. Hopefully I'm not hurting the robots. There we go. Ghost Rider, hello, hello. You like the movies, but you also don't want to give it too much credit. Game crashed again. Oh, jeez. Hey, Daniel, welcome, welcome. Sister Shay, hi to Atlanta. Someone made a good argument that if Jedi Council had made him a teacher to younglings instead of a general when the war was kicking off, Anakin would have learned how to let go. Maybe. I mean, that's the true. I mean, he was held back. I mean, yeah. Jumper, that was the one. Yeah, I like Jumper. Jumper was one that at the end, that was one I always thought there'd be a sequel to. I really did like Jumper. I thought that was a good movie. And to me, it felt like something that maybe would get a sequel at some point, and it just never did. Maybe it didn't do very well. I don't know. Okay, how many? Oh, I need to register. That's what I need to do. I need to complete that quest. Hard part isn't leaving, it's letting go. Or maybe a series of movies. Yeah, something. I mean, it just seemed like the way it ended was going to be, yeah, I think these robots have got this. They don't need my help. I think they're good. As the mayor, I endorse this, the murdering of mole miners. Samuel Jackson. Yeah, wasn't Samuel Jackson, was he the, man, I should watch that movie again. Because I did like it. Wasn't he the one that was hunting the jumpers? Because that was the thing, right? Like the jumpers they were hunted because, you know, they were a crime against nature or something. Like there's a lot of assaultrons here. I would think they would have this. They're not making us quick work of this as I expect though. It's not hard to leave. That's easy. It's hard to start. It was like how Game of Thrones ended. Really, rest of the end wasn't believable as a result. I will take your word for it. I never saw Game of Thrones. And that wasn't an accident. That was just, I just never had interest in Game of Thrones for whatever reason. I heard how great it was and I saw and went, I'm okay. Part of it is I don't like political stories. I mean, I'm not a fan of politics and I know stuff like that gets very political, you know, with like backstabbing and betrayal. And I just hate that kind of thing. So Jumper was basically the Anakin versus Mace Windu fight we didn't get in Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. So he was the guy. Samuel Jackson was the one that was tracking he was the, I don't know about the bad guy, but he was the one that was chasing after the jumpers, right? Too much hanky panky. Well, I heard that. I mean, that's what it is. It was described. How was it described? It's like, people doing it and dragons. So, but yeah, for me, I'm not into when there's political stuff and there's like, you know, betrayal and backstabbing, and that just has no appeal for me. I'm just not a fan of, I don't like politics in real life. I definitely don't want it in movies or TV shows, whatever. Heard of the Sierra Madre Casino? We all have. The legend, the curse, some foolishness about lying in the middle of a city dead. Message archive. Wait. Oh, listen to priority messages, right? go here and push the button, and then it wants me to go up and talk to Rose, which not gonna happen. I like Rose, but not this time. She'll have to wait for another character. Quantum Leap is more your speed. My dad really liked that show. I never watched it. It didn't. It was another one. Revenge of the Sith game gave a great Anakin versus Mace fight. Should have been in the film. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of disappointing. There was no Anakin versus Mace fight. I mean, honestly, the Yoda, I mean, God, Yoda's a badass. But Anakin was a bad son who never went back to his mother in all those years traveling in space. Like Jedi frowning on attachments is one thing, but his mom was a slave. Bad son. But he did go back, right? He just went back too late. Path to Enlightenment. Saw more of the Fallout TV show than you have of Game of Thrones and haven't made it through a single episode of the Fallout show. An illusion that you can be getting in. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though, that's not the hard part. It's like, what are you broken? What is happening with you? Are you having a stroke? Scott Bakula was great yeah, Scott Bakula is generally pretty good on everything he does. I liked him in Enterprise. Enterprise might have been my favorite Star Trek TV show. Wonder how Derek feels about that. I know he's a big Star Trek guy. Kind of curious what he would think of Enterprise. I really liked it. I wish it would have gone longer. Does anyone know if, okay, I don't know. I didn't know there was a Quantum Leap game. Hope new Quantum Leap. Oh yeah, there is a new Quantum Leap. I haven't seen that either. Let's see, we don't need nuke or grenades for this. Throwing knives should do fine. Boom. Ooh, fireflies with throwing, ooh, I got one. I got a firefly with a throwing knife. That's awesome. Let's see, let's do the circuit breaker. That gives me a better chance. Ooh, I may not get any more, but I got one. Darn it. Come on. Yes, I got another one. Ooh, this is fun. Fireflies with throwing knives. If you want a bit of a challenge, that's one. Oh, I like White Collar. I watched that all the way through. I really liked White Collar. In fact, I saw it pop up on Netflix the other day, and I'm like, you know what? It's been a few years. Maybe I'll watch it again. I mean, I really did enjoy White Collar a lot. I thought it was a really fun show. Not high in believability, but I don't care. It was very entertaining. Made new seasons, but I have completely forgotten how the whole leaping and waiting room works. Let's see. Not broken. He's quoting the intro to the Dead Money from Fallout T. Oh, I never remember stuff like that. Wait, okay, that was a little lag on the, okay, come on. I was gonna say, that was a little lag on the why'd I pick up fusion cells? Intro and ending message. I haven't played it enough. That's one of those things, it's like, I like the story. I mean, I really do like that one, but it's kind of rough. Like, it's one of those things that starts out pretty fun, and then eventually you have all the callers. The constant of the callers is the hard part, where you're just like, you can't go there, you're gonna blow up, and that part gets a little old for me in that. I mean, overall it's fine, but it gets tiring. Connor Trenier as Commander Charles Trip Tucker III. Yes. He was actually my favorite character on that show. Another flyer fire is getting sniped with a throwing knife. Yes. How about now? Ooh, another one. See, and I took, like, you would think that stun effect would be enough to take him. Oh, look at that. I stunned him in midair. All right, I'm gonna go deposit this. I got a bit. All right, let's go deposit. I feel like I've done more than I figured I would do. Also dislike they have scenes outside of the leap, which really, and I've never seen Quantum Leap, so I don't know anything about, I mean, I know what it's about basically, but I don't really know much details. Recommend White Collar. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to recommend without knowing what people like. I will say that I really enjoyed White Collar the first time around, and I would watch it again. That's about all I can say. I mean, it's really fun. It's one of those things you can watch. It's just, yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's just one of those fun, for the most part, lighthearted shows. You know, it does get a little serious, but I liked it a lot. Stargaze, yeah, he was, oh, jeez. I just saw an interview with him the other day, too. Todd, right? He was Todd. Oh, no, was he Todd, or was he, no, he was Michael, right? Todd was the other one. He was Michael. Or do I have that backwards? Yeah, he played Michael. That's another one that I thought about watching again too, Stargate Atlantis. I haven't seen that for a few years. Hello, Cirque. Hard not to get distracted with all the hotties. Can't remember you can remember the entire show more than just one episode from the new one. Yes, been watching Supernatural. I've never seen Supernatural. I mean, that ran for a long time. So it's like one of those shows that if you like that sort of, I don't really know even the story about it. Battlestar Galactica and Firefly too. Yeah, Firefly is mine. I've watched Firefly all the way through quite a few times. Battlestar Galactica I liked a lot early on. The longer it went, like I didn't like how it ended, but so it was one of those ones, the longer it went, it just kind of lost it for me. But the first 2 seasons I love. I've seen them several times. Supernatural ran 15? I didn't realize it ran for 15. I thought it was like 8 or 9 seasons. 15 seasons? Wow. That's a long time. The Bones TV show and 2 connecting shows are good, especially Sleepy Hollow. What shows connect to Bones? I didn't know. Did Bones have spinoffs? I didn't realize that. I tried watching Bones. I watched a few episodes. I couldn't get into it. I did try though, but it wasn't for me. Did it have spinoffs? I didn't realize I had spinoff shows. Smallville. I loved Smallville. When Smallville was on, that was my favorite show. I love Smallville, and I've only watched it all the way through once. I would like to watch it again because it's been, how long ago did it go off the air? 15 years? So I mean, I would like to watch it again, but I really liked, I really like Smallville. Tales from the Crypt. Battlestar Galactica is what BSG is. Let's see here. We've got just a bunch of stuff. Things and stuff. All right, so do that. Do 2011 or 12. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it ran for 10 seasons and it started in 2001, so. Actor that plays Todd the Wraith is a staple in Star Trek has done. Yeah, so it was Michael, right? Michael was the one that Connor Trinneer played. Babylon 5. I watched like half of it. I think I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons. I mean, was it 5 seasons? I may have seen the first 4 seasons. It was okay. I mean, I did watch it. I won't say that I loved it, but it was, so for me, Babylon 5 felt like one of those shows where I kept waiting for it to get started. I felt like I was always waiting for something, and it just never happened. But yeah, all the episodes of Tales from the Crypt are on YouTube. Okay. I'm not really into anthology. Well, I'm not into that kind of storytelling, like the creepy stuff. That's not really my thing. But I remember Tales from the Crypt. I didn't realize it was all on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube. I've run across all kinds of shows that were like old shows that are just like all of them are on YouTube, which is kind of fun. Mortal Kombat series, truly awful yet funny experience. I've seen the movies. I didn't realize there was a Mortal Kombat series. Well, maybe I did. Wasn't that on HBO? Was that an HBO one? Where are we at? Okay. Well, let's do this one. Dogwood Die-Off. We got to do that. We haven't done that yet today. Maintain situational awareness. I already answered that question, Mr. Epos. I answered that question. If you didn't hear me, you weren't listening. Sleepy Hollow and The Finder are linked to Bones? Really? I had no idea. I've never heard of Finder. I've heard of Sleepy Hollow. I haven't heard of Finder. Handful of production companies that have all their stuff loaded. Yeah, there's a lot of old shows I'm watching going, hey, this is cool. I was watching something. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. A cartoon called Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. Oh, all right. Deep Space Nine. Oh, yes. I watched Deep Space Nine back in the day. Screen Door. I like Deep Space Nine, although if I think about it now, the issue I always had, like, I really liked Odo, but so I had issues with him because of his abilities were kind of, how would we say this? Inconsistent. It's like his face never looked quite right because he had trouble with the complexities of a human face, but he could have a Starfleet uniform and a working communicator. It didn't quite make sense. So Janeway. No, Janeway was, that was Voyager. I liked Voyager. I didn't like her, though. I was never a Janeway fan, but I did like Voyager. Stargate is better than Star Trek. Who wants to fight? It's all a matter of personal taste. I like them both. Oh, somebody did a drop here. Oh, fertilizer, all that we need. Nice. Okay, I like when I don't have to go to multiple locations. Oh, I guess I have to run over here. Let's do nuke grenades just in case. They have liked episodes, the Finder. What was the Finder? Like, what was that about? I mean, I've never heard of the Finder. Oh, there's an Agua. We're just gonna give him a wide berth. 4400 was good. It was sadly, I remember 4400. I didn't watch it. My ex-wife watched it. I remember her telling me about it, and it sounded interesting. I just never watched it. No reason. Oh, you're 5 minutes behind? Well, okay. Da-da-da, just dropping grenades. Oh, I should have used the, that was fun. Let's see, repair. Oh, I guess I don't have luck, so it's not even giving me the option to, let's do instigating. In case we have to do that. All right, let's go to the next stop right here. Oh, that's where I started, but I didn't pick up the location. Darn it. Grafton will do it. That'll put me close. Really good at finding things? Well, okay, makes sense. Amazon has rights to Stargate, so maybe a reboot. Oh yeah, because they bought MGM, right? I've been hearing talk of reboot forever. So, I mean, I kind of wish they wouldn't have canceled Stargate Atlantis. I really liked Atlantis. But, oh, poor Radstag. I mean, I liked them both, but I mean, you know, Stargate HD1 got to run, right? Like, it got to run. Atlantis kind of got cut short, which is too bad. That's for you. That's over here for you. Activate that. All right, we get one more. Am I in danger? Wouldn't surprise me. Who knows? We're gonna try fast traveling. Oh, never mind. This is for you right there. I'm immune to my own grenades. Well, I mean, I'm not, but I'm highly resistant to my own grenades. How about that? Shepard McKay banter was your favorite part of SG Atlantis. Yeah. No, I really liked Atlantis. 3 similar shows that are good are Monk, Psych, and especially in the new MacGyver. I watched Monk when it was on. I watched Psych when it was on. I tried watching the original MacGyver. I just could never get into it. It just, yeah. I mean, I tried. I mean, holy hell. What is happening? Did I pick up? Oh, I picked up Marsupial. Okay, so here you go. For everyone that wants me to play with Marsupial, and I never do, for the rest of this character's life, or until I take her out, I will let you watch me jump really high. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I don't have bird bones, so wow, that's really high. There you go. So there's Marsupial. New MacGyver sucks? Okay, I'll take your word for it. It wasn't something I really care. Ooh, look at this. Now I can go high up on the roof. Oh, look at this is super handy. Let's drop you a grenade over here. Only the true MacGyver is the good one. Bubble gum and duct tape. Mr. 3, how dare you? Ooh, Mr. 3. See, I like, oh no, I was thinking Mr. T. I like A-Team. See, that would be the kind of thing I would expect to get a reboot. I mean, I know they did a movie, but I'm kind of surprised there was never an A-Team TV show reboot. To me, that seems like a perfect kind of show to do. There we go. We got everything but the Agua, which we'll just leave him. I'm not gonna, jeez, I'm flying. Oh, well, this will come. Oh, I'm only in how am I only in caution? That's craziness. Oh, we have this, always vigilant. Let's go do that. Why do you hate the Marsupial mutation anyway? Because you have every jump is a high jump. Well, I mean, the main reason I don't like it is because I just think it's stupid. But every jump is a high jump, right? It's just one of those, there's no way to just make it, like, maybe I don't want to jump this high. Maybe I just want to do like a regular jump. And you always jump to the, it's like, oh, I want to jump on the hood of this car. Nope, I got you. I'm just not a fan. Oh, we got other people. Oh, there's drinks. Hello, drinks. All right, let's repair this guy and see what happens. Everyone's blowing stuff up. Burn the heretic. The movie reboot wasn't the worst, but it's still... Yeah, no, it felt wrong. I don't think, what's his name? Liam Neeson was the right choice for Hannibal. Like, he just to me, didn't really fit, but... yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked the movie. I thought it was fun, but it just... I mean, the original, like, it just didn't match the cheese of the original. This is not. I may have to resort to... You know what? If I'm out here... This is for you. I probably should just do this. Atlantis was good. I think the jetpack is dumb for both power armor and Secret Service. It is. No, I agree with you. Because it runs on magic. Well, at least on power armor, you use fusion cores. On everything else, it uses... Oh, jeez. On everything else, it just runs on magic beans. So that's why I don't like... I mean, I use it because it's fun. But I agree with you. I think it is stupid. I didn't use it for the longest time. Really wish we got an iBot collector. Oh, like a collectron that's an iBot? That'd be fun. Unless you have a jetpack, then you can cancel the high jump. Well, then I don't need it because I have a jetpack. New Hannibal TV show is also good, but gory. Yeah, I mean, I watched Silence of the Lambs and I thought it was really good. Didn't really have any desire to see a TV show about the villain in that. It's just, besides Anthony Hopkins, like, to me, that he is Hannibal Lecter. Wasn't it? I mean, I assume it was Hannibal Lecter, right? Yeah, Mr. T was okay, and I mean, nobody beats. I mean, for B.A. Baracus, nobody beats Mr. T, but the guy who did it did okay, and what's his name did a good job of Face. I mean, it's still like when you grow up with the originals, it's hard to watch the other ones. But I mean, I did enjoy it. I mean, I liked the A-Team movie. I didn't think it was great, but the series wasn't great either. But it was fun. So. TV show's different. Yeah, the TV show is a different... Well, yeah, it's different. In the data mine, you saw Pac Brahmin Collector. Cool. You were 3 minutes behind. Okay, well, that's better than 5 minutes behind. All right, I think I'm ahead. Or I'm caught up. Heads up, Steve. Heads up, I think I hit it. Oh, well. That's just a waste of my grenades here. I can't even, all right. We're just gonna switch back to knives since I can't. Oops, since I'm just wasting grenades here. Need the flaming poop bag in the data mine. That is a funny loot bag. And I'm assuming it'll be very popular. I always use, you were 3 hours behind, wow. I always use the, at least when I have it, I use the gift one, the present, just because it's really easy to spot. Plus, if I draw it for somebody, it makes it very obvious. Hey, this is for you. So, yep, you win. 3 hours behind is the winner. Most TV shows pre-2010 were good, especially evident with NCIS. Yeah, NCIS was definitely better pre-2010. It's still going. I thought when Mark Harmon left the show, it would die, but it's still going. I mean, I guess as long as it makes money, they'll keep cranking it out. Will this work through fences? Probably not. Especially if I hit, how about here? Yeah, that's just not gonna work. That's not gonna work. There we go. I should have just thrown a grenade. Yeah, most current stuff. I don't watch a lot of current. There's not a lot of current TV shows I really get into. I feel like I've seen everything. Really hoping the Grim Reaper outfit is in the Atomic Shop tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. Wouldn't surprise me. Nothing in this game surprises me, really. Anything and everything can happen. Without Abby and Gibbs, NCIS sucks. It's definitely a different show than it used to be. Watched it. There's some good episodes. You did fall asleep watching the new seasons. The Hawaii spinoff, I could not get it. I found the Hawaii spinoff just really, really boring. I watched probably half of the first season of it, and I was bored. Like, I would fall asleep trying to watch. So I just stopped watching it. I just thought, well, why would I watch this just because it's NCIS? I mean, if it's boring, I'm not going to watch it, and so I stopped. It felt a little, at times it felt a little too preachy, a little too, yeah, like a lot of times felt like they were trying to deliver a message or something instead of just entertaining. Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. Let's see here. Have I gone to Atlantic City with this character? Curious how it is versus Overgrown and Devils. No. I don't tend to do that with my stream characters. Most people, I mean, yeah. It's hard for me to pay attention to the chat when I'm doing expeditions, plus... Well, let's see, damn it. Against Overgrown. Overgrown are really tanky to... They're pretty tanky except for the damage over time, which I don't have. I probably wouldn't do well. And I can't just go there because I haven't done any of the quests. Waiting patiently for your Buck Rogers reboot. Ooh, yes. I really liked Buck Rogers back in the day. 3 hours late, even though you're the... Pardon me, jeez. Sorry about that. My voice just wants to give up. Enjoyed the New Orleans one, but got canceled. You really liked how it wasn't Renegade Cops. I tried watching that. And I thought Scott Bakula's accent was just ridiculous. I mean, I like Scott Bakula and other things. That just didn't work for me. So I watched the first episode or 2 of that, and I just went, nope, I'm out. Should do a mysterious stranger character where he can only use a revolver and stealth boys. That would be challenging, that's for sure. Pulse grenades, pumpkin grenades, and maybe give it a try. Yeah, but like I said, I haven't done the holy crap. Oh. I'm glad today is it for this character because Marsupial is just no. I hate it. I really don't like it. Let's see here. I'm sure if you got used to it, but yeah, no. I don't need to jump to the moon every time I jump. Oh man, that's so rough. All right, here we go. Someone's at the pylon ambush site. Maybe we're gonna get a encrypted. Does anyone ever name their kid Buck anymore, or is it an extinct name? I've never met a Buck, so yeah. Mumbling Dude is just god awful. He can Mumbling Dude? The Halo show was canceled. I've never seen it, so I don't know. I heard mixed things. Should do a disgruntled postal worker character based on the Naked Gun 33 and a third. I saw the first Naked Gun. I never made it to the third one. A disgruntled postal worker? I don't know. That to me, that feels maybe a little too real. Because I've thought of doing things like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to be that. Yeah. That's a little too serious. You kind of got past his accent. Your headcanon is that he leaped into King when he was young and he can only dream. Oh. Yeah, for me, it was just like, this accent. And what is that accent? It's like, he's supposed to be from New Orleans. He doesn't sound like it at all. I mean, it's a better accent than I could do. Let's see here. Do I have any legendaries? No legendaries to put away. Make a character that works at the in-game DMV. Do nothing the entire stream. Just stand in the DMV the whole time. Saying tickets, please. I don't know that would be the most engaging stream. I could definitely pay attention to the chat. Easy. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Wait, who? Who was in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Lucas Black. Lucas Black was in a show on HBO years ago called, was it Carnival? I think it was Carnival, the one that he was in, that I really liked and didn't last very long. That was the first time I saw him in anything. Disgruntled postal workers are characters from Leslie Nielsen's Dream, and they attack a train station while the Pope and the President are there. Oh, wow. With a new hockey mask in the scoreboard, I might do a Jason Voorhees build. Oh, yes. You could do that, right? Because he uses a whatever. Never watch any Fast and Furious movie. They're hard to... I tried watching the latest one. It was on Amazon Prime. I couldn't. I just, like, you know what? They should just quit. Like, the time for these movies has gone. Is kind of what I was thinking. Mumbling Dude. Yeah, Lucas Black. Yeah, the one that was in NCIS New Orleans and in Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that'd be Lucas Black. Prefer Mission Impossible. Oh yeah, Mission Impossible, of course. Machete. That would work, actually. Maybe I'll do that for Halloween. For October when I do like a slasher, just a slasher character for fun. That was fun doing that last year. Oh man. Oh geez, that's just... Can I jump this high? Not quite. Maybe I have to from the other side. But this is one of those things, right? You want to have bird bones, so... Oh, no, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, Marsupial. Why can't I get up here? Oh, that's maybe if I do a running jump? That's so disappointing. Marsupial, you failed me. Oh well. That's too bad. Ah, okay. With the running gay dude. I don't know what that means. Carnival never got a conclusion. Deadwood got a movie to wrap things up. Yeah, Carnival just kind of ended. And I really was it, but that was Lucas Black, right? I mean, that was a long time ago, but I think it was Lucas Black. It was, I mean, that was a very long time ago. But that was a show I really liked. It was just kind of weird. You know, it was just kind of like this weird thing, and it looked like it was a set, like a good versus evil story. At least that's what it seemed like it was going to be. But it just never went anywhere. I don't think it did very well. I failed Marsupial. Is that what it is? Okay, this character is a wrap. We're done. He's out. Yeah, this was a lot of fun though. This was a fun little challenge. I think I did everything I set out to do with it. Got the Grim Reaper and Werewolf builds for Halloween. You'll probably do a Werewolf build. Yeah, Werewolf is possible for sure. New Expedition move is horrible. Like Expendables movie is horrible. Well, we don't spoil it. Posted the link to the scene just in case you're curious. Okay, cool. All right, well, I am out with this character, and Friday will be a brand new character. No more, no break in between this character. So Friday will be a brand new character. There's a lot of rules to it, so yeah, I'm still working them out, but I'm looking forward to it. I hope it goes over well. We'll see. So yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week.